Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers.
There.
That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn and sweet cream butter, too hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. we promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime! Yes, indeed, youse, ladies and gentlemen. And not that, I ain't talking about that, that HBO competitor that used to have all them movies on it. I'm talking about your old pal Sock Cops Showtime. That's the one that I'm talking about. How you doing, everybody? It's good to see you. Hope you, dadgummit, hope you had a spectacular Wednesday day, which is what today is, if I'm remembering correctly. All these days kind of been blending in together. Boy, I tell you what, they've been very busy. Been very busy. Catching a lot of speeders. Running around after baby Sock. Jibber-jabber, trying to, get a meal in every once in a while. Life is, it's weird. Life gets speeding when you're trying to stop speeders. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how that works out? How you doing there, Rupert? Everything all right? You good? Yeah? Okay. Well, all right. That's good. Just checking in. Anything new in your world there, Rupert? Why did the camera go out of focus? Oh, really? Oh, you got a new neighbor. Oh, really? Oh, and they have a lady dog about your age? Interesting. Is she good looking? Hey, there's no need to be crude there. No need to be crude, Rupert. Well, that's good. Well, hopefully you guys can, get to be good friends and stuff like that. Happy to hear that, Rupert. How's everybody doing out there? Let me say hello to who's we got's his. We got our good pal, Slippy Nux is here. We got Commodore Friday. Reggie and Gadgie, Smooches Fuse. Thank you so much, Calicott. Thanks a lot, Calicott, for Water and Vern. Appreciate that. LeBlorsa Times is here. LeBlorsa Times is here. We got, let's see, Commodore Friday, Calicott, Saka. Oh, that's me. That's me. Miss B3, Smooches Fuse, my friend. Miss B3 is here. Dust Devil 65. Yeah. Dust Devil 65. We got Scotty B 518. And it's Billy D Bass Gang. Yeah. Stop by to say hello while you're on a quick break. Smooches for you, Billy D. Hope you're having a grand old time out there. Shane in Dallas. Thanks for getting me through the challenging travels. I listened/watched on a long drive and when stuck at the airport. Shane in Dallas, well, I'm happy I was there to keep you company, my friend. Very happy. Hello, Snowboarder77. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back in. I'm always pleasantly surprised and very happy when you guys show up. I think I said this last time, but I always think right before I click the little button, I'm like, well, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the time. Nobody's going to show up. Everybody's got something, maybe something real good is on TV. But you guys showed up. I appreciate that. Round of applause for showing up. Showing up is half the battle. And knowledge is the other half. Or something like that. G.I. Joe told me that. Dive a date. Right before they gave you a recipe for pork chop sandwiches. Good old G.I. Joe. General issue. Whoa! Goodness gracious. Even in Quebec. Oh, my goodness gracious. They changed them all to Circle K's? Goodness gracious. I had heard that. I had heard that they were changing all the couche-tards to the Circle K's. But I think the one by Bass Guy's house was still a couche-tard last I saw. But that was, I don't know, a month or so ago. So who knows. ATDFSU, how are you, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. We are in a lovely... Oh, forgot to turn on one thing. In a lovely purple expanse of randomly moving triangles. Something like that. Not real sure what's going on with it, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's very purpley. So if you like the color purple, not the movie necessarily. Well, I mean, you could enjoy this and the movie, The Color Purple. I don't see why not. But kind of fancy, I thought. A little bit corporate. Makes me feel like I'm giving a TED Talk or something like that, maybe. Hello, Karen Susie. How's everything going in your world? Seem to be going in between dimensions. Maybe so. Could be in between dimensions. I don't know. You ever feel like sometimes maybe you swapped over dimensions? Somehow you didn't notice. You're like, wait a minute. That can't be right. Saw a $75 guitar pick online. 75. Was it the pick of Destiny?
Framed Roger Rabbit.
Who did frame Roger Rabbit? Who framed Roger Rabbit, Slippy Nux? Well, in order to find that out, you got to watch the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Now, Roger Rabbit was a spectacular film. It starred a rabbit. I can't remember his name. But he was a cartoon. And he would also, he lived in the world with people. So there was cartoons and people all living together. Which, talk about a different dimension. That'd be something wacky. Could you imagine if there was just like cartoons and stuff like that? Living amongst us? Thanks a lot, Calicott, for those gimmicks. I appreciate that. So anyway, so there's Roger Rabbit, and he's just living his life, you know what I mean? He's having a grand old time down in Toontown, being a cartoon, hanging out with, Porky Pig and all them characters, having a good old time. And then all of a sudden, what's his name? Not Bob Costas, Bob the Builder. You know that one guy? He's like, you did a moiter. You did a moiter. And then Roger Rabbit's like, I didn't do no moiter. And he was like, we'll see about that. Yeah, Mario, Bob Hoskins. Wasn't that one? Oh, yeah. And Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, and Jessica Rabbit was very attractive. I enjoyed the parts that Jessica Rabbit was in there. That was Mario. Okay, yeah. He was Mario. I remember that. In the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was pretty good. I like that movie a lot. It'd be really good. Could you imagine if you saw the Super Mario Brothers movie and you're like, oh man, this movie rules. I can't wait to play the video game this is based on. And then you load up Super Mario Brothers, you're like, wait a minute. They messed it up. I haven't done the Wordle yet, ATDFSU. I saved it. I saved it for you guys. We'll do it here in a little bit. It's going to be a grand old time. I can't wait. Be pleased to know that it has been announced that Hoskins' Mario movie is going to be re-released in 4K. Oh, good. Good. I like that. I wonder, will it have any special features? That's what I'm excited about. Whenever they announce like a disc for something, I want some special features. I feel like they've been slacking off in the special feature department here lately. Maybe they think that people don't enjoy them or something like that, but I do. I love a dadgum special feature. They're so special. Sidewalk Warrior, hey, glad you're on, my dude. Glad you're here, Sidewalk Warrior. Glad you're here. Welcome in. That shoe death scene was pretty dark. Yeah, the shoe death, that poor thing. That poor little cartoon shoe. They what did they do? They dropped him in that stuff, like they erased him or dropped him in the goop or something. I closed my eyes. I covered my eyes with my mustache. Yeah, in the dip. Ugh. Glad you're censoring your nude body behind Vern and that. Now listen, Sidewalk Warrior. We just had a nice, pleasant exchange, and then now you're gonna start at this business about my alleged nudity. I'll have none of it. In the dip. Oh, goodness gracious. The NES game of Roger Rabbit had a 1-800 number kids could phone to get a tip on how to finish the stage. It's now a, oh, goodness gracious. They're what, 1-800? Now it's 1-800? They're just giving it away? Does Baby Sock watch Bluey? I only asked because me and Reggie were having lunch at the pub and Bluey had an appearance. Oh, my goodness gracious. Kids ripping off mustaches left and right. I bet. Yeah, she likes a Bluey. She doesn't go bananas for a Bluey, but she does, I think really she just loves the theme song, which is my favorite part too. But yeah, Bluey's not bad. In the world of children's cartoons, Bluey is really good. But you know, she's not obsessed with that like as she is the other ones. Hello there, Reagan girl. How you doing, my friend? Watching on the old Facebooks. Hope you and yours are doing spectacular. The decision for hat and sunglasses seems like a decision against other clothing articles. Just saying. Well, you know, it's hard to find shirts with no sleeves and pants that are just like infinitely, you know, that have no beginning or end. Ouroboros pants. Just found that 800-232-3324 is now disconnected. That's a shame. End of an era, am I right? Not hip with the kids shows anymore. Oldest niece is 24 tomorrow. Youngest is 10 next month. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. I had no idea about kids shows until approximately 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. Because the first year she didn't, you know what I mean? It's not like she came out of the womb like, I want to watch Sesame Street. No, she, you know, was mostly just like pooping and puking and crying for a long time there before she developed any sort of television preferences. And then I don't know how she, like, figures stuff out. I don't know how it gets around. I always wondered that, too. I still don't have a good answer. Like, if you have a toddler in your home, you know about Bluey. They don't do, I ain't seen no Bluey commercials. You know what I mean? I ain't seen no Bluey billboards out there. I ain't never been thumbing through the GQ magazine and seen a spread about Bluey. How does it get around? It spreads like a virus. I don't know how these kid shows do it. I guess same with Sesame Street. I think it was on PBS. Well, it's just an expression, Sidewalk Warrior. I ain't got no thumbs. But I usually get somebody else to turn the page. That's the way I like to read a magazine. I like to have somebody else turn the pages. It makes me feel very, very kingly. You know what I mean? Feel important. I say, I am done with this page. Turn it to the next. And then they go, yes, sir. And then they turn it over. Suck up GQ cover win. Oh, man, the second they make that phone call, I will be there. We'll be there. What's going on, B-Pad? Well, Bijou, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. You been drawing anything good lately? Working on your art and your comics? I sure do hope so. Watched Asteroid City last night. You can recommend it. I saw that it was on the Peacock thing, and I was like, ooh, I have to check that out. Wouldn't mind watching that. Seems like a very visually interesting movie, that. Your daughter loved the Teletubbies? Oh, my goodness gracious. Reagan girl. Yeah. That was some kids around years ago whenever the Teletubbies were a big thing. They loved watching the Teletubbies. Those things were strange. They're still strange. Very strange, those things are. Crazily. I'm surprised that Teletubbies has a... well, it may have. I don't watch Adult Swim, but it seems like something they'd put on Adult Swim every once in a while. Just, you know what I mean? Why not? They could probably get it cheap. SW, you're a fan too? Wait, SW, I forget. Oh, Sidewalk Warrior. Oh, I see. I get it now. I was like, did I say something that was SW? I'm not sure. But we got it. How you doing there, Pete Chops? How's it? Hey, look, you chickens will probably enjoy this place. Well, with it being all purple and stuff like that. Well, unless they are, maybe since they are purple, maybe they don't like other purple things. Maybe they're like, hey, I'm the purple thing around here. You be green. I don't know the psychology of a purple chicken. You sick in bed, Bean Pad with BG. Goodness gracious. Well, I hope you feel better, my friend. I hope it's just a little... Whoa! I hope it's something small, like a hangnail or a... I don't know. Eyelash in your eye. You know, something small that'll do it. Purple screen, purple screen. Barney versus all the Teletubbies. Oh, man. Yeah, he was a dinosaur. A purple dinosaur, as a matter of fact. I wonder if he would like this. Or if he'd be like, oh, boy. Barney? Man, that's the worst Barney impression in the entire world. I haven't heard Barney talk. I forgot what he sounded like. Blue, blue. Hey, everybody. You have Asteroid City in my queue because I enjoy the director Arn Anderson. Yeah, he's great. It's hard to believe that he went from the Four Horsemen to making those aesthetically pleasing movies. I think you could do a sideshow. Purple Sock. That'd be fun. That would be a good time. Oh, I do have some bad news. Apparently, I'm not going to be going to the MobiCon thing. I could do a filter. I could turn myself purple, I think. Can I turn myself purple? Probably. But it may mess up the old green screen, but we'll see. Barney's here. Oh, Captain Kangaroo's great. Love old Captain Kangaroo. That's right, Commodore Friday. Well, unfortunately, there was a misunderstanding. Because so I put in like the application thing. They were like, hey, fill out this form. And then you can, to reserve your booth or whatever. And then I was like, okay, so I did that. And then they were like, all right, here you go. Here's a link to go buy your tickets. Or not buy the ticket, but, pay them because I had to pay to rent the booth or whatever. And it said, this link is only good for 30 days. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I got 30 days then. Why pay it today when I can pay it tomorrow? That's my motto, you know what I mean? So I was just kind of waiting around. I thought it was like a done deal. I was just, waiting for the check. But apparently it wasn't totally secured until payment was made. And somebody else wrote the check faster than I did. And now it's full. So they sent me an email today saying, oh, you snooze, you lose. So there it is. What do we think about that, kids? Yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame. But it's also, I was kind of stressing out about it because I was like, what am I going to do? I'd have to get merch and stuff. It's coming up here like a month. So at least I can sleep a little bit easier. Why today when I could do it next week? That's right, Slippy Nuts. I ain't in no hurry to pull out my wallet and give out the credit card, you know what I'm saying? I bet it turns out better you don't go this time. Probably so, Shane in Dallas. I'm a believer in things happen for a reason. It's just easier that way. It was actually me. You'll be sitting there doing parkours for 6 hours. Oh my goodness, if Reggie Gadget's gonna be there. I'm definitely going. I wasn't gonna go, but now I will. Let me see what happens if I do this. Oh, nothing happens if I do that. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Because I have to do this first. Now what happens if I do this? Still nothing happens. Okay. Well. There you go. Doesn't work.
Waiting in the drive-thru.
Are you waiting in the drive-thru just for the blowhard? Thank you so much for those 5 bits, BT Dubs. What are we having at the drive-thru? Now that's something I'm very interested in. Wait, let me try this real quick. If I do... Oh, man. That's weird. Whoa. Whoa. That's like... Whoa. Weird. If you watch the pug lick the screen till on the slobber gets to you... Oh, yeah, you gotta watch outside, Warrior. Sorry about that. Why are you so fascinated with what I eat? Well... I'm just fascinated with what anybody eats, really. I'm just trying not to get moited by my own gimmicks. Maybe plan for volunteer hype man and hype women to play off of at Mopecast. See, that would be good. That was another thing, too. Is I was going to get... Mo Rocker was going to be able to help me. And I had somebody else that was going to be able to help. But it wasn't like a, you know... It was like, sure, yeah, I think I could do that. So there was a good chance I would have just been, like, stuck there. By myself. And then, I don't know. I don't want no hoodlums making off with my merchandise and whatnot. How you doing there, Weird Paul? Smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in, Weird Paul.
We did it.
We did do it, Weird Paul. We did it. All those things we did. We most certainly did them. Can't argue with that. Yeah, we'll give Rupert a break. Let the old VHS screensaver go by. Oh, wait, I got this other thing, too. Let me see if I can... Ah, never mind. Oh, costume time, ATDFSU. All right, then. So anyway, who framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh my god, just another blowhard. Get me a Royale with cheese.
Give me a Royale with cheese. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You at a Burger King? Give me a Royale with cheese, man. Focus. There we go. Pirate hat. Got a pirate hat on. It sort of looks like a mariachi hat, man, really. Oh, damn. Gummit, I was afraid this was going to happen. I was afraid this was going to happen, my friend. As soon as I brought up pirate, I said, well, someone's probably going to do the old pirate redeem. Which is my favorite. I love it. I love talking like a pirate. Nothing I love better. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night just to get some more pirate talking time in. I say to myself, oh boy, I wish I could talk like a pirate more often. If only there were more than 24 hours in a day to talk like a pirate. My favorite thing to do. Love it. Love talking like a pirate. The only thing better than talking like a pirate is not talking like a pirate. That's the one. That one's much better. You'll streak Mobicon with sock up stickers in strategic places if you need me to. Well, Red Riot, I will neither encourage nor stop that behavior. Yar. Make it the redeem a minute and 1 second ATDFSU. That's true. Technically, that would be longer. Most definitely could do that. Tim and Korea don't get kicked in the barnacles. All right, nothing worse than getting kicked in the barnacles. Woof. Woof. Yogi Jules, how you doing, my friend? Weird Paul, you doing the TikToks here in a minute? No, Wednesday is your day off. That's right. That's right. I remember now. I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses, but such a busy man. Such a busy man. You doing okay? All right then. I'll take your word for it. I will take your word for it. The pepper sticks around. Is the pepper staying around for too long? As a professional streamer, I value your opinion if you think it's there for too long. Or maybe it should be a permanent pepper. No, it shouldn't be a permanent pepper. That's a terrible idea. I shouldn't do that.
Time to dance, Sock.
All right then. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, P-Chops. So anyway, Roger Rabbit, man, who framed him, you know what I'm saying? And he's over there and he's driving this weird taxi car that's like a person. I mean, a cartoon. It's like got eyes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like a face and everything. So it's over there, and Roger Rabbit is over there trying to smooch old Jessica Rabbit, who doesn't look very much like no rabbit I ever seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She don't look like no, like a rabbit. She's just like a person. Benny the Cat? Oh man, I remember going on the ride in Disneyland many years ago. They had a Roger Rabbit ride. I don't know if it's still around. Probably not. But it was cool. There was a part because you were like in the little car thing. I think you were in like a little Benny the Cat. And then you were like you were headed straight for a wall, straight for a brick wall. Then all of a sudden Roger Rabbit comes out and he goes, "Need a portable hole?" And then he goes, and then he puts one of them like cartoon portable holes, and it goes up, bloop, and there's a big old hole in the wall, and then you go through it. I don't know how they did that. Magic, man. Those Imagineers, they could use some. They could do some imagining. I tell you that. What is the last video game that you played? Yogi Jules, I like to play a lot of video games. I was playing this one. What is it called? I got that Xbox Game Pass thing. You know what I mean? And I like that. It's pretty good. You love the portal effect? Oh, that's great. What is it called? It's called I forget what it's called, but it's neat. It's like you're like mining a thing, and you build like contraptions, like little factory things. Called Terra something. I don't forget what it's called. Sonny just pleaded no contest and they got DUI. Oh my goodness gracious. I remember hearing about that. No contest. What a shame. Yeah, Game Pass for sure.
Big ol' hole? Sounds like your mom. Har har. Got him.
Oh my goodness, just another blowhard. Where are you getting your food from? McJerks? Thank you so much for those 5 bits, my friend. I appreciate that. Do you play Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls? Oh my goodness gracious. I've got Diablo 3 on the PlayStation 3. But I don't play the PlayStation 3 as much. I keep thinking about getting the Diablos. Those are a lot of fun. You ever seen the movie Freaked? There's a character you could relate. Bobcat Goldthwait playing a sock. Whoa, really? I love Bobcat. I want to see that movie. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, the Game Pass. Anyway, what's his name? Were they asking you just on the blowhard? I don't remember. Soccer? Is your name Soccer? Interesting. That's your government name? Soccer? Soccer blowhard? No, that doesn't sound right. No, it's not Terraria, Brotons and Dutrons. It's what is that dadgum game called? It's like an early access thing. I always forget the name of it. But anyway, it's pretty fun. You like mine stuff. Ah! And you build conveyor belts. It recently came out on the Game Pass thing. Bobcat can be the animal day. He can be. I love a dadgum Bobcat. Bobcat Goldthwait! Why? I don't understand why. Bobcat Goldthwait. Roller Coaster Tycoon I have not played in many years. Have not played in many years. I remember, I think somebody gave it to me. Or maybe I saw it, maybe it was like $5. You know, at Kmart or something like that. And I was like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun. I remember getting it, and my computer wasn't good enough to play it. Was not good enough to play it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Shakes the Cloud. That's another one that I haven't seen. But I do love Bobcat Goldthwait, though. That guy's pretty great. Tectonica! There it is, Brotons and Dutrons. Tectonica. That's what I've been playing. Bobcat and Barney in one show. Yeah, you remember whenever Barney was a guest on... Bobcat was a guest on Barney, and he would teach the kids how to read, and he was like, this is a book, and it's got words, and then you read the words. That was not a good Bobcat Goldthwait impression. I get it. Yeah, that one's pretty good, Protons and Neutrons. It's fun. It's sort of like, man. Is he dead? Bobcat Goldthwait? Not, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I can't keep up anymore. Yeah, so anyway, that's my review of Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a fantastic film. One of my favorites. I would say I have it all almost memorized. It's really that good. I can't recommend it enough. I give it a 7.5 out of 7 3/4. That's an almost perfect score right there. So way to go, Roger Rabbit. There we go. Oh, he is gone? Oh, my goodness gracious. I think I've got Roger Rabbit on VHS. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm looking over here at my shelf trying to see if I can find... I need to, like, put these things in alphabetical order. And I keep, and I go to do it sometimes, and I look at it, but I'm like, man, that's a lot of work. And then I'm going to have to, like, keep reciting the alphabet to myself to try to keep it straight. And I'm be like, oh, look, it's, you know, Harry Potter. Should that go before or after Forrest Gump? A, B, E, F, G, and then... Oh, okay, so that goes at... You know what I'm saying? I thought he was still alive, Yoga Jules. You just took a get... Well, you had a 50-50 shot. You're either dead or alive. Fancy cowboy tonight? Oh, yeah, Fear Before Flames 85. Notice the pirate hat. It's actually supposed to go on a cat. This is a cat hat, cat pirate hat. You see, it's got the cat skull and cross fish bones right there. But it doesn't really fit right on my head. Oh, thank you so much, that Superfly Jesus guy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Always nice to be admired. And so Bobcat is 61. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, he directed that, it was some movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It was called, like, God Bless America or something. That movie was wild. Pretty good. Yeah, Bobcat, he's a talented guy, that guy. Bob's still living. Why is it blocking out words? I have no idea. Thinking of Sam Kinison and others. Oh, yeah, Sam Kinison, he's been dead. That guy, he's been dead for a while. But yeah, he did a lot of screaming. He did a lot of screaming. Bobcat didn't do as much as screaming. He would just like, he would like put on that voice and he was like, I don't know if I went to the movies and there were people there and I said, hey, I don't know. My apologies to Bobcat Goldthwait. My favorite Sam Kinison thing was when he was he played an angel on Married with Children. That was a Christmas episode, and it was sort of like a It's a Wonderful Life thing. So Al died or something like that, and then Sam Kinison was there. And he's like his guardian angel, and he was trying to say, but he couldn't think of a reason why Al Buddy should live. It was great. I think it was 2 parts. It's Scrooge, the Bill Murphy. Oh, yeah. That was good. Yeah, that got him bad. That was part of his stand-up routine for a long time. There used to be one album I used to listen to of it. It says, I think it was called, I don't mean to offend you, but you look like you look like Bobcat Goldthwait. Oh, yeah! That was a bit on his thing. Somebody came up to him one time and said, I don't mean to offend you, but you look like Bobcat Goldthwait. And he is Bobcat Goldthwait. Some people think Charlie from Always Sunny Philly is doing a low-key Bobcat. Oh, you know what? I never thought about that, Reggie Gadget, but, yeah. Ooh, that's true. That's very true. I can definitely see that. But I think he's done... If it took you telling me, it's not that obvious. You know what I mean? I guess other people notice it. But I also hadn't seen that show very much. So who knows? But I do have to play the harmonica real quick. Now you can do a little bit of the old betting gimmick right there. Whoa. About the animal of the day. We're going to find out what that is. Used to have a huge crush on Bobcat. Hello. Huge crush on Bobcat. He's a handsome man. Bobcat was also on Married with Children. He was also on Married with Children. Season 7, episode 1. He played one of Peggy's cousins, and they dropped out. Remember, there was like a few episodes where they had an extra kid named Seven, and they said that's a weird name. Why did you name him Seven? And Bobcat is the cousin. He goes, he's like, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 kids. Parkours. It's fantastic.
Wet Paul just tipped 3. I don't mean to offend you, but you look like sock cock.
Oh my goodness gracious, Weird Paul. Thank you so much, my friend. No offense taken. No offense taken, at least publicly. I'll cry about such an insult later, but I appreciate that, Weird Paul. Let's take a look and see what Weird Paul got for the desk with that very generous donation. Baby Sock's out there having a grand old time. Yeah, I get a drum roll, please. Yeah. Hello? Where is the oh, there! Oh my goodness gracious! It's a pineapple. A pineapple. Yeah, there's a baby sock in there, having a grand old time. She has this thing. We were playing with it before I came in and started the streak. I was having so much fun playing with it. That's why I was a little bit late. It's like this little. It's a large pineapple. CSI computer, shrink that pineapple to a more reasonable size, please. There we go. Now we got us a lovely pineapple there. Thank you so much, Weird Paul. Oh yeah, it was in RoboCop. Isn't that or is that Scrooge? That's Scrooge, right? They tried to BKO. Yeah. It is very sharp. It is very sharp. Gotta be careful with that. Just made that joke to you, sweetie, last week. Oh wait, what happened? Did I miss a Reggie and Gadget joke? Oh, I missed it. Elliot Loudermilk. Oh my goodness gracious, what a name. Yeah, Scrooge. I remember that now. I remember seeing that. I actually watched Scrooge for the very first time in my entire life this past Christmas season. I'd never seen it before. I'd seen bits and pieces, but I finally watched it. It was a pretty good movie, I gotta say. I feel like it doesn't come up enough around Christmas time. Everybody does, watches Christmas Vacation. You know what I mean? Like Charlie Brown, Christmas, stuff like that. Die Hard. Not enough people talk about Scrooge. At least not in my circle of friends. Maybe I just need better friends. Oh, there we go. To go with the pineapple. Man, I made my smoothie this morning to go to work, and I was kind of in a hurry. So I just kind of turned the blender on, and then I was like doing other stuff, grab the smoothie, move on out the door. I start drinking it, and I realized it only smoothied like halfway. It was a roughie. It wasn't a smoothie at all. Bobcat Ghostway, you okay? Elliot Milk Louder, you all right? I was sad when the guy was frozen to death in Scrooge. Yeah, it's a very well, I don't want to say heartwarming. I mean, I guess at certain parts are. But it's a very emotional movie. It was a roughie, though. So I was like, I just grabbed a handful of wet fruit, is all it was. I wanted a smoothie. I got a cup of wet fruit. Not as good. If you open up a wet fruit store, you're not going to have many customers. Smoothie shop, you may do all right. You may do all right. So yeah, Roger Rabbit did that. Let's see, I got to do dad joke. Fear Before Flames wants a dad joke. I forgot to do the dad joke last time. Was that? Well, yeah, I did forget. But here we are in the old comedy club. Speaking of stand-up comedy, it's me, Bobcat Sock Cop. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here's a good dad joke right here for you. This one's about breakfast. Early one morning, a husband and a wife were making breakfast together. Oh, isn't that sweet? The man was making an omelet and beating the eggs with a fork. The woman said to her husband, don't forget to add salt to the eggs, dear. And the man replied, but I'm already assaulting the eggs. See, assault sort of sounds like add salt. You see, and he was whisking them with a fork. You see, so he did that. All right, here we go. Here's another one about breakfast. Dad, there's a little kid talking to his dad. He says, Dad, your glass of juice is empty. Do you want another one? And the dad says, why would I want 2 empty glasses? Yeah, am I right? Damn. 2 empty glasses. Oh, Dad. Oh, breakfast time, Dad. What are we going to do with you? All right, here we go. All right, we'll do another one. What happens when 2 burgers fall in love? What happens when 2 burgers fall in love? Well, I think that's an abomination. But they live together in holy matrimony. Matrimony. That one wasn't as good. I got to end on a stronger note than that. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, here's one. You're a vegetarian? I think that's a big mistake. Missed steak. You know, because you miss the steak because you don't eat it because it's from the carcass of an animal, which you do not partake in the consumption of as a vegetarian. Oh, dads. What are we going to do with you? Silly old dads. Sitcom dads. With their sweaters. Their Cosby sweaters. Reading their newspapers. Even though they haven't printed a newspaper in a long time. You know, I tried to Google, like, mom jokes. And it just gave me a bunch of yo mama jokes. And that's not what I was wanting. You know, like yo mama is so fat that she plays pool with the planets. You know what I mean? Like those kind of yo mama jokes. Or yo mama is so fat that one time she wore high heels and struck oil. That's a good one. I like that one. Your mom was so fat she was wearing a yellow raincoat and somebody was started screaming out, "Taxi! Taxi!" Mamas always be fat. Yo, is that still popular, like in middle school? Does anybody have any middle school age, like, you know, children or nieces and nephews or anything? Do they do yo mama jokes? I feel like that's really when yo mama jokes peaked, was middle school. That's a good time. Yeah, ask your kids.
Now
like, hey.
Rex, he was a Texan out of New Orleans and he traveled with the carnival shows. He ran bumper cars, sucked cheap cigars, and he candied up his nose. He got wind of the big brown beaver, so he'd take himself a peek, but the beaver was quick and he grabbed him by the kiwis and he ain't pissed for a week and a half.
My goodness gracious, just another blowhard. Thank you so much, my friend, for the Primus. The teens have? Okay, good. Your 8-year-old has never heard of yo mama jokes, but the teens have. All right, well, the kids are all right then. The kids are all right. I was worried. Whoa! I was worried that they would be like, "No, Dad, we do not partake in the patriarchal, you know, assault known as yo mama jokes." My day, we tell fat mama jokes, then play dodgeball and aim for the face. That's right, Florida Girl 1776. Some of us didn't make it. 8-year-old proper liberal, exactly. I don't deal with that, Dad. Dad, grow up, Dad. Come on. C. Yo mama's so dumb, she tried to hang glide out the basement window with a Dorito chip. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a dumb thing to do. If somebody said, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm gonna go hang glide out in the basement with a Dorito chip," I'd say, "Man, that guy's dumb." Or you know, whoever it was, I'd be like, "That's dumb. That's a dumb thing to do. Pretty dumb." What it's got to be 518. What are people saying? It's like it's blurring out the words. What are you saying? I have no idea. Oh my goodness! Just another blowhard. Get out of here with that garbage. Get out of here with your garbage. Yeah, you know, I do hang glide. Yeah. Hand glide. That's, well, we're not gonna go there. If life were easy, it would just be called your mom. Heyo. He said you were a flatulating butthead. Heyo. Ooh, pardon me. Play a little bit of the old harmonica. We'll get that one out of the way. Hope no one takes Bobcat Gold Ducks for the duck wrestling. I think that one's safely yours, Reggie and Gadget. I think that was safely yours. I am gonna play a little bit of the old harmonica for you. I'm gonna pause this music in the background that I'm not even sure if you can hear or not. Because who knows? I have no idea. Go in the old hot tub here. And a one. And a two. And a...
Hello there.
Patooey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Hope you enjoyed that. I encourage everyone. We're hatching gadgets. I encourage everyone to get you a harmonica. They're not expensive. And anybody can play it. All you got to do is put it betwixt your mouth flaps and go hee-hoo, 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 like a donkey. And next thing you know, people are like, "Is that John Popper over there?" John Popper, like, you know, he makes it seem like it's difficult, but it's not. You just go hee-hoo, hee-hoo, hee-hoo. Some good lungs for... Oh, thank you so much for your Before Flames. I don't know where my lungs are necessarily. Somewhere around in this area, I guess. Somewhere between the mouth flaps and the wheatuses. I guess all the giblets is located there somewheres. But the anatomy of a sock hop baffles even the most advanced scientists. There we go. He used to have... Oh, you used to have her mom, too, back in the day. It's got to be 518. It's hilarious. There was a mama joke in there, but oh, Florida girl, I see where you're going. Anyone can play the harmonica. All you got to do is suck a blow. Yeah. And everybody can do that. JTR Serial Killer. You just go hee-hoo, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. Same with the kazoo. Same with the kazoo, which I'm going to play here in a minute. After we find out what the animal of the day is. I got a lovely purple kazoo. Who's harmonica? Your boyfriend? There you go. Oh my goodness gracious. Your brother sold a movie ticket to John Popper and he still mentions it like it's the highlight of his life. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a perfect story to just bust out at Thanksgiving and have everybody roll their eyes and be like, "Oh, God. He's talking about that time he sold a movie ticket to John Popper." Hey, the news flash to everybody, John Popper goes to the movies and buys the tickets from the human being that's working there. John Popper, he's the singer of Blues Traveler. He's the singer of Blues Traveler. Why you wanna get me to run around? Yeah, voting's over with. I started it way earlier. That was before you got your tacos quickly and securely. Hell, why you wanna get me to run around? Well, it's my bed, bip, blip, bip, skip it down, bip, bip, dub, boom, bip, boo.
The skinny John Popper or the heavy?
Did he get skinny? It's got to be a 518. Good for him. I didn't know he got skinny. I thought he was still a big jolly fella. That's awesome. Thank you so much for those 100 bits, my friend. Yeah, last I heard, he's still alive. The only John Papa story, I never met the man. Well, good for him. I'm glad. Glad he had the gastric bypass surgery. He was on Roseanne one time, and he was like really sweaty, and that was like in the 90s. And I was like, man, you're sweating a lot for a guy that's just standing there. You know what I mean? So I'm glad he's doing better. But the only John Papa story I have is they played down here with a buddy of mine who's a very, very talented musician. His band opened for him, and he said that at some point either before or after the show, old John Papa was sort of hanging out at the bar, and he was real sad. He was real sad. No, that was John Goodman. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, John Goodman was in Roseanne, but so was it was the latest season. It was the latest season. He shows up. I think he played. He's supposed to be like one of Dan's old buddies or something like that. I forget who he plays. But he's mostly just there to play harmonica. We fat shaming it. Who am I fat shaming? I didn't shame anybody for being fat. I just said John Papa was fat, but then apparently he's not fat anymore. So that's good. Good for him. If he went and had the surgery. Then obviously it was a choice. He decided, I'd like to be less fat. Whammo. There we go. His sweat dripped on you, Florida Girl 1776? Oh my goodness gracious. Woof. Man, I bet that was salty. Probably tasted like Doritos. Well, I saw Papa, he was fat and sweaty and amazing. Oh yeah, he was good. That man can play. He can play it. Never washed it off. Got it tattooed. Ran to the tattoo parlor that day and said, can you tattoo this John Papa sweat on my face? And the tattoo artist was like, what? No. But then she went across the street to the other tattoo place and they were like, I don't care. Sure. $20. Just so the blowhard might be thick, but I'm not fat shaming nobody. You was avoiding studying. Friends said, let's go to Tuscaloosa. I failed my test. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. What subject was it? Astrophysics or something like that? I bet that class was hard. Totally worth it. Yeah, you're still talking about it today. Hey, imagine if you hadn't have gone and passed that test. You sure wouldn't be telling the story about how you passed the test right now, would you? You wouldn't be like, oh man, this one time in college I studied for a test, and then I took the test, and then I passed it. I know. I used to be crazy back in the day. You wouldn't even remember that. But blowing it off to go see John Papa, now that's a story that's going to live on.
Our work is having a pool party. Tomorrow it says pizza, games, and fun. I work at a hotel.
Hey, that's right, Scotty B518. That sounds like a lot of fun. Bio 101. Oh, man. Is that where you have to, like, cut up a frog and stuff like that? Gross. There's nothing grosser than biology. Blech. That's where all the poop and stuff is in biology. Blech. Well, that sounds like a good time. A pool party with pizza, games, and fun. I hate it when they promise fun. That always seems suspicious to me. Like, don't promise that I'm going to have fun. You don't know what I like. Pizza and games definitely implies that, that there will be fun. But now I feel like you might jinx it if you say that there's fun. You know what I mean? I'll be looking around like, where's the fun? You took an F and instead of cutting up the frog? Oh, that's good, Weird Paul. That's good. Speaking of Roseanne, that was a plot on an episode of Roseanne, too. Becky did the same thing. I don't know why I'm bringing up, like, obscure sitcom episodes today. Well, I actually do it every day. I just usually restrain it from unleashing it on the public. Because most of the time, 99% of the time, people look at me and go, uh-huh. And then I go, shut up. And they're like, oh, have you seen whatever show on Netflix? I'm like, was it created after the year 2000? Then probably not. Probably have not seen. I've been too busy watching the same crap over and over again. Or watching Bobcat Goldthwait. Frog legs. Man, frog legs are... I've had frog legs before. They taste pretty good, but they freak me out. They're just weird look. They're weird. I bet if you made like frog leg nuggets or something like that, you know what I mean? Put it in the shape of a dinosaur, I'd probably be more want to eat it. But just holding a frog's leg and being like, well, it's just weird. Something weird about it. It don't feel right. But then I do it like a chicken. I do it with a chicken and, no qualms about it. But for some reason, if it's a frog, all of a sudden, there you go. Are you spreading a start in the middle? Well, that's what you get, like the kneecap. Ah, gross. Oh, I'm grossing myself out now. Thinking about try Doc Hopper's fried frog legs. Kermit will thank you for it. Doc Hopper's fried frog legs? Is that what is that? Available in the freezer section? Or is that like a restaurant? Or what is that? And so everything sort of tastes like chicken, really. Oh, the Muppet movie. I'd be sick. That's spectacular. Not a huge Seinfeld fan, but I can use all of his gimmicks here in the UK because no one has seen the show. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I like that a lot. Frog made me think of Gorf. You remember that old video game? Oh my goodness, Slippy Nucks. Slippy Nucks. No, I wasn't aware of that until way later. Where's the obscure Friends reference? A pivot? Oh yeah. I didn't care for Friends that much, really. I didn't care for it all that much. There's a couple of funny parts and stuff on it, but most of the time it was just like, hey, go to blah, and then everybody would laugh and they'd be like, that wasn't very funny. And they'd be like, let's go get some coffee. And everybody like, I wasn't a big fan. I mean, I'm not like anti that. Like if you enjoy it, I'm not gonna say that's stupid. You shouldn't watch that. It's garbage or whatever. I mean, it's fine. I mean, if it's on TV, I'm not going to, like, scramble to find the remote to make the pain go away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's fine. If it's on TV, I'll watch it. But I'm not going to be like, oh, boy. It's that episode where that friends do that thing. You can get the frog legs from your local Cajun. Yeah, Probably could. I'm trying to remember where I had them. I think the last time I had them was one of them Chinese buffet places. But I've been there since, and they don't have. I guess that maybe the price of frog legs went up too much. Friends was a retooled Singles TV series. Oh, I didn't see Singles. Is that a movie about individually wrapped cheese? Because I'd watch that show. I would watch that show if it's about individually wrapped slices of cheese. You got the American cheese, then you got the Swiss cheese, and they're all like living together with their different cultures, but they're all united by the fact that they're individually sliced, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, they have more alike than they do in common. Nah, I wouldn't watch that. Velveeta slices, yeah. I never turn my mouth down. I never... Well, I guess that's true, too. I never turn down anything, whether it's legally cheese or not. You give me Velveeta slices, the American cheese stuff, I'll eat it. I will eat it. Friends gimmick on YouTube where the laugh track is removed are creepy. Oh, that's true. I have seen that, Reg and Gadget. I have seen that when they take the laugh tracks out. The pauses and the timing and stuff is it gets very creepy. Any show, not even just Friends. I've seen them do that with a bunch of different shows, and it's weird every single time. Every single time. I can't imagine like being somebody that worked on like one of those shows that had to put it like I think Friends was filmed in front of a live audience, but they rarely do that anymore. 9 times out of 10 now it's a laugh track. Could you imagine that being your job? I mean, I guess that couldn't be that hard, really. Just take a laugh, put it in a spot that you think dummies will probably laugh at this, and then just put a little laughy sound in there. You into ranch dressing? I do love some ranch dressing. Hubs is from El Paso. I used to crave a lot. I spent a week in El Paso one night on his family, and we laughed. Oh, that's great, Florida Girl 1776. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I've been through El Paso before. on the Greyhound bus. Went through in the West Texas town of El Paso. Did not fall in love with a Mexican girl, though. I wasn't there for very long. But I did buy a gigantic Dr. Pepper. That was pretty cool. Oh, we got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Cobb.
Hey, what's going on, Yogi Jules?
Hey. If I lose signal or if I start to break up, like if my phone signal's not good, you can just hang up on me. Because I don't want to mess up your show. I don't want to mess up your show.
I appreciate that.
I know you're
we got
to do the animal
Bobcat
of the day.
Goldthwait on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. That's the picture on the TV is Bobcat Goldthwait. It looks like that's who we're talking to. It's pretty funny. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
I don't even want to butcher an impression of him, especially since I thought he was dead.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, here's your impression
like
of what you thought he was.
It's like that Mandela effect where everybody thinks something happened that didn't. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How have you been?
No, I've been spectacular. I've just been, catching speeders, trying to stay out of the heat as much as possible. Is it as hellishly hot up there as it is down here?
It is, but you know what? Now that I work in a gym instead of a warehouse, so many years I worked in a warehouse, it doesn't bother me because I'm in the air conditioning all day at work now.
Oh yeah, being in the air conditioning definitely makes a big old difference.
Yeah,
Love being in the AC.
I don't miss unloading trucks and all that.
Oh no. I've spent some time in warehouses too, and they're like,
it's horrible.
Deal with it. They're like, man, it sure would be great to have some air conditioning in this building. And they're
Party
like,
time.
That would cost us money. And,
I mean, they even put me in a building that didn't have any controlled environment, and they gave us the broken water cooler. So, like, for a
broken
while,
water cooler.
Yeah, they were like, you get the water cooler that doesn't cool the water. It's just room temp.
It's just,
you know what I mean? Like, just at
Here's
first
a,
they didn't have any kind of thing, and I was like having to fill up my own little like cooler of water with a spigot. I was like, I guess I'm just bringing water from home now.
Yeah, really.
Every other building had air conditioning and water. Isn't that weird?
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's
so
management
done.
for you.
I'm so done with that place. Yeah, I'm so done with that place.
Maybe if I wasn't a sweat socks inside what warrior. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't think I don't sweat. I don't know. I had to do the ancestries.com.
The wicking fabric. That's magic. The wicking fabric keeps you dry. How?
Does that stuff work? You must
it works.
You use active wear.
I have cycling socks. Yeah. Explain that magic.
Whoa, my goodness gracious, that's bananas.
Explain it. How does it stay dry?
I don't know. Witchcraft, probably.
It's made of magic. Witchcraft.
Magic and witchcraft. They probably have a whole coven of witches out there sewing these weird mystical socks. That's my guess anyway. I don't know. I don't know much about the textile industry.
Well, I figured because you're a sock, you would know more about like the socks than I know about the socks.
You would think. You would think. You know what I mean? But
sock it to me.
Yeah.
Remember laughing?
No, who?
How many people watching remember laughing?
Oh yeah, Laugh-In was a great one.
Oh my God, that was so long ago.
Rowan and Martin and all them. The Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me.
Oh my goodness gracious, man, that is old television right there.
Showing my age.
Old television.
When somebody was saying they were old, I was like, "Oh my God, you're like not even half my age. Please stop it. Like you're not even half my age. Stop saying you're old." And
yeah, everybody
she was
thinks
like,
they're old.
Well, I've got a mom bod.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I've heard the dad bod, but until today, I've never heard of I've got a mom bod. I've never heard somebody say that.
I don't know what exactly. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what it is.
Yeah, I didn't ask. I just sort of chuckle, and like, just you're here now at the gym. Is what I say. Like you're here.
Yeah, there you go.
Be glad you're here.
You'll get it. What happens? I guess what happens if you get rid of your mom bod? Do your kids disappear? Is that what it is? Now I've just got bod. Sorry, children. No, and they just disappear, fade away, like a ghost.
It was like It's a Wonderful Life, but they never existed. But
yeah, exactly.
Like, oh no.
Turns out my body was much better without you being born. Well, no.
Like, why would I have done this to myself?
No, Yogi Jules
I was
doesn't have the
when I-
mom bod. The person said they had a mom bod.
I don't have any kids.
Yeah, Yogi Jules is carved out of
One
stone.
time I
How
was
dare
at
you?
I won't remember, but I was at a baby shower once, and I said to one of my cousins, I was like, "Oh, look at her. She's, you know, how people will be like, she's beautiful because she's like full on pregnant." And I was like, "She's so beautiful because her hair is glowing and all this." And my cousin was like, "She doesn't look beautiful to me. She looks miserable because she's uncomfortable and her ankles are swollen and she's unhappy."
Yeah. It all depends on the lighting. It's all on the lighting and your perception and stuff like that. That makes a big difference.
Right. I was
for
like,
sure.
but you know, I thought she looks like she's doing great, and her, you know, it's like her perspective was completely different.
Yeah, that's
All
the way
right.
Eddie.
So,
Any
have you
pregnant lady. Oh, what?
Have you done your yoga today?
I have not done my yoga today. I'm so
Okay.
glad that you asked.
Let's inhale the parkour.
Parkours.
And exhale the garbage.
Get out of here with that garbage.
Let's inhale the, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And exhale the garbage.
Get out of here, the garbage. Exhale the garbage.
Inhale the yeah.
Oh yeah. Inhale the what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inhale the yeah.
Yeah.
And exhale the garbage.
Exhale the garbage.
Let it out. Let it out.
There it is.
Let
Oh,
out
yeah.
all of the stale air. Yes, we make room for
Get
you.
it all
ideas.
out of here.
Okay,
Don't need no
I'm
stale
gonna guess
air.
the animal of the day is a deer.
A deer?
All right. I'm guessing it's a deer.
A deer? Okay, yeah, that's a good guess.
All right. See you later.
Smooches for you, Yogi Jules. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Be careful. Yes, indeed, yo's. Yes, indeed, yo's. I good pal Yogi Jules on her way home from a long day at the fitness factory, making people do sit-ups or whatever it is she does all day. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Bobcat looks phenomenal over here. I don't know who the makeup artist is, but somebody's doing a number on this guy. I always thought he's a very handsome man, but he's just getting better. Just getting better. I'm guessing the animal today is the bobcat. You know what always happens is I always pick something. I pick an animal. Well, the picture's from Scrooge, but not that makeup. That makeup ain't from Scrooged. That makeup is from RuPaul or something like that. He plays Bob Clampett. I put up the thing and I'm like, oh, we could probably talk about this and that and the other. Then I come on here and the conversation always just, I don't want to say devolves. I say evolves. Evolves into something I just never would have expected. Like Bobcat Goldthwait. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting to talk so much about Bobcat Goldthwait this evening. And I bet you weren't either. I don't think anybody, you got the alert. Oh, Sock Hop is on. I bet he's going to talk about Bobcat Goldthwait. I better tune in tonight. It's not like I do commercials. Hey, don't miss the Sock Hop show Wednesday night. Start at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to be talking about Bobcat Goldthwait for no reason. Just sort of happens. I feel like that happens a lot. Whoa! Did I really not put a thing on that? Hot to Trot starring a horse and a bobcat. Oh yeah, Hot to Trot sounds like. Whenever I heard about that movie, I felt like I maybe switched timelines or something like that. I'm like, really? World's Greatest Dad. Oh, is he in that too? I haven't seen that. That's got old Robin Williams in it. He probably directed it though, huh? Yeah, Police Academy. That was where he kind of made his big debut. We're gonna find out what the animal today is. Oh, did he write it? That makes sense. About the DVD God Bless America yesterday, which I was talking about that movie earlier, Weird Paul. That movie's wild. That movie is wild. I think that may have been his first full length that he directed. I may be wrong about that. That was the first one that I was aware of though. And I was like, Bobcat Goldthwait directed the movie? Well, I gotta see. And I watched and was not disappointed. I was like, well, that certainly was something. Oh, he directed Shakes too? Oh, okay. Haven't thought of that movie in a while. I wonder how I could watch that now. Well, you could go to Weird Paul's house. Or you could hope Weird Paul starts up a DVD delivery Netflix-style service. Okay, he directed the Shakes movie. See, I haven't seen that one. I remember in the stand-up comedy thing that I listened to all the time, he talked about that and how like a bunch of the clown community got really mad at him. Whoa, my goodness gracious! Now he's got action face. Was One Crazy Summer before or after Police Academy? I'm not sure. Not sure. Party at the Weird Paul's house? Well, I don't know. That's up to Weird Paul. His brother plays Milkman. Don't know what happened. I could not predict it. Well, the Animal of the Day prediction was about like an hour ago. I just been lollygagging. It's been lollygagging. All right, we're going to find out what it is. All right, here we go. Let's go over to the old, oh, dadgummit! Dadgummit! You didn't see that. Police Academy was before One Crazy Summer. All right, here we go. We're going to find out what the Animal of the Day is, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody knows what it is. Play the theme song. Play the theme song. It's probably, spoiler alert, it's a weasel.
Does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock on sale of the day. Does it climb? Does it fly? Well, do you know the reason why? Sock on sale of the day.
Oh, man. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. Look. ATD FSU and Radji Gadji on the same wavelength. Look at that. Whoops-a-daisies. Man, oh man. Well, since nobody knows what it is, I guess we'll have to play the drum roll and find out what it is. Drum roll, please. Let's find out what is the animal today. Everyone is waiting with bated breath to find out the animal today. It is... Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is a shock. I am shocked. It's the dolphin, yes indeed, so it's the damn dolphin. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that one has sound to it. Oh, look at that. I didn't know it had sound. I didn't know it would play sound. There's Gadzooks and Land Biscuit, our dolphin friends. They are very excited that the animal of the day is them. There we go. Look at that one. He's got a hula hoop on his snoot. He's hula hooping with his little snoot. Isn't that adorable? Look at him. Adorable. They're mammals, ladies and gentlemen. They're mammals that live in the sea. Did that on purpose for all intents and purposes. ATDFSU, that's a very Groucho thing to say. What a surprise. Once upon an oinclord, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. You're just in time to find out that the animal of the day is the dolphin. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that the animal of the day was a dolphin. So I'll give out the old points, even though everybody who did vote probably forgot what they voted. But it was D for dolphin. D for dolphin.
Dolphins are fantastic.
Fantastic.
Papa.
Commodore Friday, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. The horse of happiness has been unleashed. Thank you so much. For 8 months. Really? 8 months? Seriously? Wow. Time sure does fly when you're having a grand old time. 8 months. Dolphins are fantastic. Now this song right here. Oh, baby. If I was a dolphin and you was a dolphin, yeah, we'd be swimming in the sea.
So long and thanks for all the fish. So sad that it should come to this. We tried to warn you all that you're dead. You may not share our intellect, which might explain your disrespect for all the natural wonders that grow around you. So long. So long and thanks for all the fish.
Ah, just another blowhard. The best part of that movie, if you ask me. Thank you so much for those 101 bits. So long and thanks for all the fish. Also inspired a song by A Perfect Circle that's really good. Called So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. Ah, just brilliant. For real, I've been watching a sock for 8 months after being sick during an almost never midday stream. Oh, wow. Commodore Friday. Man, I'm so glad that that we have found one another. I like the beer in the cart with the construction workers. Oh, yeah. And somebody touching my spaghetti. You gotta watch out for that. Look at them dolphins. Man, they're having a grand old time. I think if I had to be reincarnated, you could definitely do worse than a dolphin. Even if you are at like SeaWorld or whatever. That doesn't look bad. The dolphins have never looked sad. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see like the whales and it's like, oh, that whale's kind of sad look. I've never seen a sad dolphin.
The perfect circle songs are The Outsider and 3 Libras. Great band, dude.
Oh, Calicut. There you go. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, those are good. I think those are both from the same album. Living that best life.
Yeah!
Here McDonald's working a filet dolphin. Oh, there you go.
The world's about...
The dolphins have never looked sad. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see like the whales and it's like, oh, that whale's kind of sad look. I've never seen a sad dolphin.
The perfect circle songs are The Outsider and 3 Libras. Great band, dude.
Oh, Calicut. There you go. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, those are good. I think those are both from the same album. Living that best life.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness, just another blowhard. What a shame. Where is my why wouldn't it let me replay it? What the little there used to be like a little button that I could like replay it. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I think you could definitely do worse as a dolphin to come out. Let me see if it'll it may be too long. Hold on. No, it's too long. I'm gonna have to break it up into 2 parts. Hold on. There's that. Got the bodies like sheep through the rhythm of the world drums. That's a good one too, Red Right. Yeah, I'm a big Perfect Circle fan.
The world's about to be destroyed. There's no point getting all annoyed. Lie back and let the planet dissolve around you. Despite those nets of tuna fleets, we thought that most of you were sweet.
Alright, here we go. And then here's part 2. Exclamation point. Say that.
Especially tiny tots and your pregnant women. So long, 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 and thanks for all the fish.
And thanks for all the fish. That was great. I'm kind of glad that it didn't work.
So long.
So long. So long. So long. So long. Your favorite Perfect Circle songs are the Tool song? Yeah, that's it. Yep. That's good stuff too. That's good stuff too. I'm actually I think out of the 3 bands, I think Pussif was probably my favorite, to be honest with you. But it's all good. It's all good stuff. That is a hot take. But I think there's a lot of people that would agree with you. Brass Against covers the pot better than Tool. Oh, I had to check that out. That's a really good song. I like that one too. Fear Before Flame. Oh my goodness gracious, good. I thought that would be the hottest take of them all. I didn't think that'd be anybody.
Party time.
All right, it's party time. Whoops the daisies. Yeah, there's a pineapple there. That was gifted to me by my good pal, Weird Paul. He made a very kind donation to the show.
I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. I think that's how the song goes.
That is how the song goes, Scotty B518. And it's also just true. It's all just true. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. That's it. Isn't that sweet? Yep, good old Weird Paul. Good old Weird Paul, helping to keep the dream alive. Very much appreciated. On his day off. The man has a day off. And spend some of it with me. Isn't that sweet? The man's on the internet 92 hours a day, cranking out content like it's nobody's business. And then when it's time to relax, what does he do? Come and watch my content. Now that's flattery right there. That's flattery right there. I did see Kiss one time. I saw Kiss in New Orleans, I did. Man, that was a good show. I enjoyed that. That was great. You know what song doesn't need a hook? Hook. Oh, yeah, that's... Doesn't matter what I say, as long as I use inflection. That is a good... That's pretty clever. I like that. So, Here in Your Bedroom by Goldfinger. No, I have not. I haven't heard that one. Here in Your Bedroom. That made me think of the Weird Paul song, This Is My Bedroom. This is my bedroom. It's the John Popper and Bobcat Goldthwait show. That is great. I didn't expect either of those things to come up at all. But here we are. You'll post it to the music disco. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to hear it.
Your Ray-Bans make it look like you're staring at Bobcat. Easy, buddy. This is a PG show.
I know. For whatever reason, this hat, I keep trying to fix it, but this hat keeps pushing my glasses over to the side. So it's hard to see. Beetlejuice Musical 2, how you doing, my friend? Hey, it's doing spectacular. We're just, we're celebrating the collective works of Bobcat Goldthwait and John Popper, apparently. There, look at that. There's Bobcat Goldthwait. What in the world is going on? Ah! Thank you, Yoga Jules. Saw Gojira in Newcastle, England 6 months ago. So, oh my goodness gracious. I sort of saw them. It was at a show out in Arizona. There was Guar, bunch of other like medley bands and stuff like that. It was a good time. It was a good time. We got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Okay, so we had this argument the last time that the dolphin was the animal of the day, and I said it's a horrible creature, and you attacked me because you're like, well, everything's a horrible creature to you, Justin Dillard.
Yeah,
and this one is
like
because dolphins are not nice animals. They are very intelligent, which doesn't mean that they're not dangerous.
Yeah.
They play with their food. They also like to forcibly attack females, if you understand. And they will even do this. They even do this.
Oh, what? I didn't hang up on him. I don't know what happened. I was hearing him out. They say, hey, there's John Popper. Look at him. Look, oh, he looks great. Look how happy he is. Just on the blowhard. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe a dolphin. Maybe a dolphin came in and chewed the line because they did not want to be besmirched in such a manner. I'm not sure what happened. Not sure. Is that Jack Osborne? That's kind of look like Jack Osborne, doesn't it? There. All right, now he's calling back. There we go. All right, we're back.
Okay, yeah. I accidentally touched my ear pod, and of course that says, hey, don't try to get it into your ear more. It just hangs up the phone.
Okay.
But back to what I was saying.
Yeah. You were.
This is the hill that I will die on. I mean, they're majestic creatures. They're incredibly smart and intelligent, and I'll give them that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
cute.
Basically it's a greasy motorcycle gang with fins.
A greasy motorcycle gang. Well, not applause, laugh. There we go. That's
so. I will die on that hill.
Let me ask you this: Has a dolphin ever has a dolphin ever done anything to you personally, or to someone that you love?
Not personally. I mean, living in Indiana, Florida, I run into dolphins all the time.
Of course, yeah, that's dolphin country up there.
But I did notice this, and this is going to open up a whole can of worms. Not that Bobcat Goldthwait and John Popper haven't.
They love cancer.
I had, about 30 years ago, God, I'm old. Yogi, I'm probably older than you, so get on with it. I went to SeaWorld. My parents had like a little house in Orlando at the time. And so we went to SeaWorld. And for the longest time, SeaWorld was like my favorite place.
Oh, man.
But that really kind of opened my eyes because you come to realize that this isn't like a zoo or a place of higher learning. This is a theme park run by a beer company. So how they treat the animals is not all that great. You know, I said the same thing about, you know, before even getting into Blackfish, you know, whatever the anti-SeaWorld movie is, you know, I knew that. But getting to the point of the story, they had a pool, which was basically an Olympic-sized swimming pool, which when you see them, it's incredibly small, and that you could feed dolphins. And the problem is, these dolphins did not want to be fed. They want to hunt. You know, they would, you know, and to see, but then I put myself in their position. I'm shoved in this tiny box, and I've got a bunch of rednecks trying to throw food at me. I'm not going to be the happiest person in the world. So
that doesn't sound so bad.
That's probably the only. Trust me, I've been stuck, and I can't move for a while. It's not a fun thing.
Oh, like they hold
them?
That
is not the. No, they don't hold them, but like you awkward silence. You would. It's just like a pool with a bunch of dolphins in it, and they would kind of stay around, but you know, it's just. How do I say it? It just didn't sit right with me.
Oh,
and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It didn't feel right. It felt like a roadside attraction, that type of thing. You ever been to like sad roadside? You know, it's like it's really sad. You know.
So the dolphins looked sad.
They were not happy. You know, they were not. You know, they were trapped in the pool. Please. They couldn't get out anymore. You know, but it doesn't change the fact that, you know, if you're going to take a dirty greaser biker gang and put them on and put them in a daycare center and then have a bunch of people point and laugh at them, that's not going to make them very happy. So, and I got next collared. Did I get next collared by a dolphin, or is it a dolphin by the name of Calicut?
No, it said anonymous, but I think anonymous is Latin for dolphin. So.
And Latin for dolphin?
Yeah, it is. I think so. Yeah. But man, that's a bummer. I didn't realize that there was I've never seen a sad dolphin before. I didn't know it existed. I didn't know a sad dolphin existed. So how old are you at this time when you realized that the dolphins?
How old was I at the time? I was in my 20s. 30 years ago, I was in. Stop making me feel old. First of all,
I was just asking how old you were at the time.
I'm old.
You're the one that said it was 30 years ago.
Well, it's your choice about this dolphin thing and thinking they're so great. All of this is your fault. You know, I'm sure Mo tells you this all the time, that most, if not everything, is your fault.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm well aware of that. That's not a problem. That's something I deal with all the time. But the dolphin, I understand. I don't know. The dolphin. Now, I remember there was an episode of King of the Hill, going back to my obscure television references, where King of the Hill had a bad time with a dolphin. I remember that one. That was pretty good.
I'm sure there's people
if I was King, that's what I was getting at. I was wondering if something like that happened to you, but it didn't.
Wonderful. No, I've not been besmirched by a dolphin as much as I'm besmirching them.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying I don't trust them. They don't look right. They're shady. They have a lot going on, and you know, they're in a place where I can't go, that I don't want to go, that I would die if I spent a whole lot of time. So there it is. And Blades only works for me because it's a reward I get for hating on dolphins. But I actually do have a question for the class, because I did want to ask this question.
Okay.
So last week I bought my Batmobile Legos, you know, because we have to talk about that I'm old and why am I single. And it's not single, I'm divorced. There's a difference. So, I got the Lego set, and now I'm coming up with my days off, and I'm not going to have the Lego set to put together. And everybody's like, well, tear it apart and put it back together. And I'm like, no, you don't do that. You don't build a house and then all of a sudden decide to take an axe to it. So there are 2 that I'm looking to buy. One, actually, I think 2 or 3. There's 3.
Oh.
There's 3. There is the it's the Batman motorcycle from the last movie, which I didn't see, which I didn't like, which I'll get into later date. Like, we'll do another podcast about movies and why they all suck.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
So, but there's that one. There is the Mandalorian, the new like Naboo starfighter, and so are we talking like a pirate?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
yes.
So do I have to do this too? You know, I don't do this.
You don't have to.
Simply because you hate it. I know you don't have to, but I do what I want to do.
But you can't.
I know you hate
I can't
doing
stop
it.
you.
You know, you can't stop me. You know why? Because I'm a pirate. But I know you hate it so much that it pains you so much. And that's why I love it. So I'm going to talk like this. And I've got 35 seconds as opposed to this delay that I'm on. But anyway, so you've got the Batmobile, and my windows are open, and people are walking by my apartment and hearing me talk like this, and that amuses me to hell. So Florida girl, I'm a good-looking guy, trust me. Anyway, you only wish. I did not call to be attacked. I called to attack dolphins. There's a difference.
Take that, dolphins.
Anyway,
I think Florida Girl's just a big dolphin fan. I think that's where.
Dolphin fan?
I think you personally attacked.
Again, your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Anyway,
that's pretty good.
So I stole that from Rick and Morty. But anyway, so you got the Batmobile or the Bat motorcycle from the movie that sucks. And that's like $40, and then you've got the Naboo starfighter, Mandalorian. That's like the $70 one. But I don't like it because it looks just as big as my Batwing, which costs a lot less. Or I could spend $100 and get the Mars rover.
The Mars rover.
The little thing that rolls around in Mars, you know.
Oh yeah, I know what it is. I just didn't know they had like a Lego version of it. That's really cool. Does it have like little moving parts? Like, can you move the
I believe it's one of the Technic ones. You know, it does. And when I talk about this, pennies drop all over the place. So it's just, I'm done. Okay.
Control yourself, ladies. So you're trying to decide which one of the Lego. You know what I thought about you? I went to Walmart the other day.
I'm sitting in Walmart. I'm looking at Legos. The women are just throwing their underwear.
And you're like, please, ladies, I'm trying to shop here. Would you control yourself? Would you go? Oh, my goodness gracious.
Next caller this. Next caller, you're not going to get this phone call.
Yeah,
anyway, yes, you continue your story.
No, I thought about you. I was at the Walmart, and I was walking by the Lego things, and I was like, oh, look at that. It's the Lego things. My good buddy Just Another Blowhard likes to do the Lego things, and I thought for a split second, I was like, you know, it would be very nice and friendly of me if I, like, bought him a Lego thing, and I could, like, mail it to him. Wouldn't that be cool? And I was like, I wonder which one he would
They're
like.
expensive,
And
though.
I was like, oh, look at this one. And I was like, $50?
Yeah.
And I was like, he can get his own Lego set for that. I'll send him a birthday card.
Yeah, exactly. It. They're expensive.
That's a lot of money.
The Mars rover is $100.
Oof.
So, and the shark, when they got the shark pirate ship that I thought
yeah. You put a picture of that one. That one's cool. How much is that one?
And that was like $140.
Wow.
Yeah, because there is. When I bought the Millennium Falcon, which is somewhere buried in a room somewhere, I could probably just dig that out, but it means I have to clean and be productive, and I don't know if I can do that.
Boo.
Oops, excuse me. That's why I'm on a delay. But that one was 150, and that was, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago. So, and that's a full size. So,
Life size?
prices. Well, not life size. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that would take me forever, and then I have to quit my job.
Yeah, if it's life size, that'd be worth it.
I will tell you, the Batmobile is more complicated than some cars I've put together, and like actual cars that I've driven and rebuilt engines and stuff. So.
Oh my goodness gracious! So the Death Star is $800. Goodness gracious!
Well,
for
they
a couple
have like
hundred more, you could have a real Death Star.
Well, I mean, there it is. Tuck, Reggie, Gadgie. I know. Fly, Eagles, fly, go birds. I know you're overseas, and they'll win. All they have. Go birds. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he calls it soccer.
But anyways, well, it's soccer blowhard. That still makes me laugh. Excuse me, I have to get off the phone because I have to answer all these calls from women who are calling me.
I know,
so,
yeah, I'm sure. I accidentally flashed your phone number on the screen. I apologize about that. You're gonna get a lot of phone calls from ladies.
I know.
Like, I want to watch you put Legos together. Please let me come over. So sorry about that. Oops,
so anyways, I mean it this time. I'm going to hang up, and then we'll play ducks and do whatever, and I'll fall asleep, have a beer, some stuff. And by the way, White Sox are up 1-0 against the Cubs. So
all right, let's go.
Later.
Let's go White Sox. That's my favorite team. Smooches for you, my friend. Just another blowhard. There we go. Oh, he's trying to he hung up accidentally earlier. Now I can't figure out how to hang up on purpose. I'll do it for you. There you go. All right, there we go. Just another blowhard, ladies and gentlemen. The Braves beat the Yanks 2-0. Oh, good. I like the Braves, too, because that's, I think, geographically the closest baseball team to me. So if I gave a rat's patoot about baseball, that's the team that I would go for. Or the White Sox. What with me being a White Sox and all, I feel like that should be a natural fit. But who knows? What does he wear while assembling Legos? Well, you have to join his OnlyFans to find out that kind of juicy information. Fear before flames. That's not something I could just give away. You know what I mean? I don't want to take food off the man's table. Take food out of his crock pot. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Oh, there he goes. He's giving it away. That's how you market right there. Did you know the White Sox were originally the White Stockings? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Did not know that. White beater and ripped underwear. Oh, man, now you sound it. Slippy Duck. Yeah, you did miss the animal of the day. The animal of the day is Justin the Blowhard's favorite animal, the dolphin. The dolphin is the animal of the day. Here it is. And I apologize. When I had it, he was talking about dolphins, so I was like, hey, we should look at dolphins. But I forgot that the phone doesn't work when we're looking at here. So you guys, it was just like silent for however long I kept it on here, which was much too long. So I apologize about that. Goodness gracious. Hamir, hey, how's it going, Hamir? Good to see you, my friend. My wife only knows from my descriptions, but she cracked up when learning your favorite baseball team. Oh, good. Tell us, I'm glad. I'm glad. That makes me happy. So starved for football, watching the local channel show at a high school. Oh, my goodness, ACD FSU. It won't be long. Won't be long. There'll be defeat balls on the televisions once again. What's a French dolphin? Oh, man, I'm glad you asked. I don't know what a French dolphin is. What is a French dolphin? How do you say dolphin in French? I know the dolphin has been the animal the day before, but I don't remember what it was called in French. Let me see. Let me go to dolphin in the French. Okay, yeah, that's why I don't remember it, because it's boring. Here's how you say dolphin in English.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Hey yo. Here's how you say dolphin in French. Now this is one of them words that's got a different for a boy and a girl dolphin. So a lady dolphin is
Dauphine.
Dauphine, and a boy dolphin is
Dauphin.
Dauphin.
Dauphine.
Dauphin.
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 Dauphine.
Dauphine.
Dauphin.
Dauphin. There it is. Dolphin, ladies and gentlemen, in French. Thank you, France, for not changing things around too much. Sounds like pre-sneeze noise. Yes, it sort of does.
Dauphin.
Dauphin.
Dauphine.
Dauphine. Oh, you need to take some allergy medicine for that one. There it is. Dauphine and Dauphin. So now if you meet a Frenchman or a French woman while you're out shopping for your baguettes and smelly cheeses, you could say, hey, Frenchman, did you know that the Dauphine was the animal of the day? And the French person would be like, oh, oui, oui. Je t'aime, the sock up show. Oui. Parlez-vous français? Comment ça va? Quelle heure est-il? Yeah, French prince. In West France, born and raised. On the Eiffel Tower, where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some French sport outside the school. With a couple of guys. They was up to no good.
The
Beating me with baguettes in my neighborhood. The Dauphin! Thank you so much, Slippy Ducks, for those 50 delicious bits. Yes, indeed, yo. Interesting title for a guy. Vice President and CEO. Whoa! Did he hire a boss? Oh, I don't know. Hamir. Oh, thank you so much, Hamir. Today's opposite day. So anything you say is the opposite. But still, regardless, you could just go right on ahead and get out of here with your garbage. You can get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. No, you have to go yes, BRB. All right, go yes, ATDFSU. We'll be right here. We'll be right here, my friend. Hey, that's John Pop. Oh, there it goes. How do you think you would fit in Bel Air? I would not fit in Bel Air. Slippy Nucks. I would not fit in Bel Air at all. I don't think I would do very well there. I think Bel Air is a very hoity-toity, like rich folks place to be, and that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm just a regular old humble working class sock. You know what I'm saying? I just catch the speeders, and just try to pay the bills. Whereas them Bel Air people, they're all like, oh, I wonder what frozen yogurt flavor I'm gonna get today. You know, like rich people problems, that kind of stuff. Even if I hit the lotto, I wouldn't fit in a neighborhood like that. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. They could sniff me out. They'd be like, oh, what are you, 100% cotton? And I'd be like, that's right. And they'd be like, we only like, I don't know, satin or silk or something like that. Yeah, cashmere. Cashmere, Florida Girl, 1776. That'd be pretty good. Some cashmere would be nice. I bet a bunch of socks would do that. They'd go in and get their cotton replaced with cashmere, to feel fancy and things like that. But I'm not in for the cosmetic surgery, stuff like that. Still do great in Bel Air. Inside Houston City. Yeah, now Houston's more my speed. I could hang out in Houston. That'd be fun. An LV side. I would get the Louis Vuitton the little LV like tattooed all over me like a pattern. And people are like, oh look, that's a Louis Vuitton sock over there. Bel Air. Well, actually, there is a mall here in Mobile. It's called Bel Air Mall. Used to spend a lot of time there. I don't really go much anymore. But now it's called the Shops at Bel Air. They try to rebrand it and make it all fancy, but it's just the same old mall. But they do have them pretzels that I love, so. Bet there's a Bel Air person with the name Cashmere. Oh, 100% Slippy Nucks. They say it's actually pronounced Kashmir. Rock the Kashmir. I don't think we have a Cinnabon, ATDFSU. I don't think we do. Maybe we do, and I just haven't paid any attention to it. I'm not a real big sweets guy. I need to try one of them Cinnabons one of these days. I had a Cinnabon scented candle one time, and that was pretty good. Cashmere, that's right. That's right, Florida Girl, Cashmere. That's you could probably find that mixtape out there somewhere. I guarantee you there was a Cashmere with the $$ for an S that's got a rap album out there somewhere. that was somewhere. He wasn't here during that. He came in right after Amir. Yeah, Kashmir, the old yeah. I like that old Led Zeppelin tune about the Kashmir. No, I gotta do the VHS. Gotta do the VHS of the day. Here we go. We're gonna do a managed prediction. Start the prediction. Love those Wetzel's pretzels, hot dog. Oh, what? Oh, I don't have a Wetzel's pretzels. We got that gum. What's it called? Annie Ann's is what we got down here. I think that's the lady from the Wizard of Oz. I guess after Dorothy went off to Oz in the tornado, she was like, "Well, guess I'll make pretzels at the mall." But she makes a dadgum good pretzel. You got the Annie Ann's there too, Commodore Fry? Oh man, I love it. Oh, just the smell of it. Smell of it is good. To buy you one. Oh, you owe me a talk like a pirate. Oh, he was talking like a pirate. He was talking like a pirate. Today's VHS of the night. Yeah, both in Florida. Oh, well, look at you go. You're in Florida? I never would have guessed. Today, VHS of the night is Where on Earth, Carmen Sandiego? I just noticed that. There's no is on the front. Where on earth? Oh, there it is. There's the is. I thought that was a like a quotation marks or whatever. Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? Timing is everything. There she is.
That's a man. Hey, what's my name? Carmen Sandiego. Nobody knows where I am.
Well, actually, Carmen Sandiego, you left location on your phone. So we know exactly where you are. No, you do not. And then she disappears. The chief from the PBS kitchen. Oh, she was the best. She was the best. Lynn Thigpen. Uh-oh. Well, actually, Carmen Sandiego, you left location on your phone. So we know exactly where you are. No, you do not. And then she disappears. The chief from the PBS kitchen. Oh, she was the best. She was the best. Lynn Thigpen. Yeah, the chief was great. Loved the chief. That was a great show, though. That was a great show. I like the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Those guys, man, that did that. What were they called? They did the voice of a DJ on the Warriors as the narrator. They had him. It was like a crew of dudes, and they would be all like Rockapella. Rockapella. Oh man, that's a great name. Those guys were great. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It was a computer game on floppy disk. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that too. The game was fun. Wasn't as much fun as the game show. Experience thrilling adventures and chase down mysterious clues in this exciting animated show that challenges you to figure out where on earth is Carmen Sandiego. In this episode, Carmen's henchman, Mason Dixon, whoa, that's a henchman name and a half, bungles a robbery at Appomattox. Oh my god, wait a minute, that is a loaded sentence right there. We're gonna have to read that again. Carmen's henchman, Mason Dixon, bungles a robbery at Appomattox. Focus. He steals Carmen's time machine and goes back in time to take her place as the world's greatest thief. As the chief of Vile, with Carmen as his sidekick, Mason steals a series of items that will change the outcome of the American Civil War. That's not a very cool thing to do, Mason Dixon. Try to change the outcome of the Civil War. Banned you? ATDFSU? I didn't ban you. What happened? Oh, you got me. Oh, dadgummit. I was wondering how you could say that you got banned. And then you had your tag team partner there, Fear Before Flames. This is for all ages. So anywhere from a fetus to that 106-year-old Buddhist monk that is in those videos. You ever seen that guy? The videos of that like 106-year-old Buddhist monk? I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 102 or something like that. But he's like laying there in a bed. He looks like a skeleton that somebody painted. Visit your local retailers for more exciting adventures with Carmen Sandiego for the first time on home video. With Carmen Sandiego, kids come away with knowledge of historically accurate landmarks, geography, and world cultures. Go to CarmenSandiego.com to become a member of the Acme Detective Agency and enjoy fun, interactive Carmen Sandiego adventures online. Well, dadgummit, I'm going to CarmenSandiego.com. See what that's all about. CarmenSandiego.com. CarmenSandiego.com. Oh my goodness, it's still there. Alright, wait, hold on. Hang on. No. 2022. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Did you see that video though? Man, it's spooky. Very, very spooky. Carmen Sandiego, look, they've retooled her. She's got a different look than she did back then. Look at that. They de-aged her. She got a lot younger. Same hat though. Same clothes. Is it the same necklace she got? No, she's wearing like a turtleneck in this one. She's a little bit more stylish. A little bit more stylish on the website now. Freaked you out. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We got the games here. Yeah, she's totally different, Carmen Sandiego, but just as evil. Google Earth game. The Crown Jewels. Tuttamanakan's mask. Look at that. Google Expeditions and Roblox games. Look at this, man. They are taking it to where the kids are right there. With the Roblox. Look at that. Kids learn about population density by traveling to some of the world's most populous cities in the world, such as Jakarta and Shanghai. Explore the hottest and coldest places on Earth. Crown jewels any relation to the family jewels? Yeah, I think the crown, you keep the crown jewels in the family. I think it's the same thing. Let's see. What is this? How does this it's a Google Earth game. How does it work? Begin the chase. Okay. Welcome to Acme. Are you ready for your first assignment? Next. That's what I always say. Whenever the chief is like, "Sock up, are you ready for your first assignment?" I go, "Next." The crown jewels have been stolen from London. This looks like the work of Carmen Sandiego and her crew of vile operatives. I'm sending you to the scene of the crime. Track Carmen Sandiego from London to her hideout and arrest her. Good luck, gumshoe. I don't even wear shoes. You won't be able to see it all. And then your pantsy. Hey, Harvey Esquire, good to see you, my friend. Just another blowout. That's what. Then you do that with your Animal Crossing thing. Use the magnifying glass to interview witnesses in each city and gather clues. When you think you know where the suspect is gone, use the airplane to fly to the next city. Okay. All right. So here, all right, we're going to London. Off to London. Here we are. We'll see if we see Radji and Gadji. London was founded in the 1st century A.D. and has long been home to English royalty. Use the magnifying glass to interview witnesses. Oh, let's bother some people on the street. Let's go to the Tower of London. Great camera shot proving Earth really is flat. Oh, is it really? I saw the person you're looking for, and she asked whether Mount Fuji is still active. Oh, well, I know where she went. Japan. Off we go to Japan. We're going to Tokyo, baby. Oh, we're going to find this lady. Here we are in Tokyo. Oh, no. Hey, there she is. Carmen Sandiego. Hey, man, she ziplined out of here. Why did you grab her? She was right there. She was right there. Japan's bustling capital mixes ancient temples and ultra-modern neon-lit towers. Talk to some locals to see if they can help you. Okay. Let's go to the Buddhist temple. Hey, Buddhists. Hey, you Buddhists. You guys, you seen Cam and San Diego running around here? That's a shopkeeper at the Buddhist temple. A suspicious person sped away in a vehicle, a speeder, flying a green, yellow, and blue flag. Green, yellow, and blue flag. Gonna go change into your Lego building outfit. Birthday suit. There you go. What country has a green, yellow, and blue flag? Green, yellow, and blue. Anybody know? I really don't know. Let's go to Mount Fuji. Maybe there's like a monk, something like that. I mean, I knew Carmen Sandiego was an internationally wanted criminal, but I didn't know she was a speeder, for crying out loud. Is it Brazil? I heard she asked for a book about samba dancing. Oh, I think you may be right, Shane in Dallas. Let's go to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Here we go. I bet that's where she is. Man, this is an expensive trip. Imagine how much these flights are going to be. Hey, look, it's that Jesus character. There goes Carmen! Tourists flock to this beautiful city in Brazil, which is famous for its carnival festival. Ask around, you see what you... Mount Fuji's on your list. I already done Kilimanjaro, so it should be much... Are you talking about looking at or climbing? Christ the Redeemer statue. That's where we're going, to the Christ the Redeemer statue. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know you was a mountain climber at TDFSU. This sightseer said, I heard she drove off in a vehicle flying a red, green, white, and black flag. Oh. Red, green, white, and black flag. Mount Kilimanjaro. You gotta watch out for them tsetse flies, ATDFSU. The Macarena Stadium. Oh, we're gonna go there. A reliable source told me she was researching the tallest building in the world. Alright, we're gonna go to the Copacabana. Down at the Copacabana. Here's a surfer. The person you're looking for was here, and she asked about the exchange rate for dirham. That's what I'm thinking too. Is it got to be Dubai? Yeah, there it is. All right, Dubai. I know you can't see it, but it's either Beijing, Toronto, Tokyo, or Dubai. It's got to be Dubai. So off we'll go to Dubai. Hottest spot north of Havana. Oh, in the Copacabana. Now here we are in Dubai. There she is. Wait, you got the wrong thief. No, you're Carmen Sandiego. I remember you from the front of the VHS tape. The crown jewels were stolen by Tigress, one of Vile's operatives. I'm working to get the treasure back. Yeah, likely story, Carmen Sandiego. Let's work together to catch Tigress and save the crown jewels. Okay. Well, all right then. I guess it didn't give me a choice. Talk to some locals and see if we can find out. All right, we're going to go to the Dubai Autodrome. The Dubai Autodrome. Oh, that must be where they do some racing. There's a race car driver. A suspicious person was here, and she left in a speedboat flying a flag with white stars. America has a flag with white stars. Let's go to the Burj Khalifa over here. See what's going on at the Burj Khalifa. Oh, let's go swimming. Whoa, that's a big old building. Sources tell me she wanted to know if platypuses are mammals. Platypuses? Where's a platypus? Is that an American an animal? All right, let's go to the Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah. Is it a platypus in Australia? Australia's got white stars. All I know is she was heading to Earth's smallest continent. Ah, there it is. All right, we're going to Australia. That's all I know is she's headed to Earth's smallest continent. That's all she would tell me. All right, so we're going to Sydney, Australia. Here we go. Hopefully that's it. Going all the way to Australia. Man, this is a exhausting trip. This scenic city on Australia's southeastern coast is known for its iconic opera house. Talk to some locals and see if they can help. All right, let's talk to some locals. Let's go to the Sydney Opera House and talk to some Australians here. Maybe we'll see Bluey. Sydney Opera House. The soprano says, "Oh, rumour has it the thief is in town somewhere." Uh-oh. All right, let's go to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And that's a cool-looking bridge. Goes across the water and everything. Hey, a cyclist said, "Sort of person you're looking for right here in town." Okay, well. Oh, there she is. There's Tigress. Click. The cat is in the bag. Oh, this cat is in the bag. Oh, okay. Oh, because it's the Tigress. Oh, okay, I get it now. I thought it was you let the cat out of the bag. Thanks to your help, we caught Tigress and stopped the vial. Well, let me see them crown jewels, which will be returned to the people of London. Returned to the people of London? I thought we was going to keep them and go to the pawn shop. And then maybe the Waffle House. Maybe a cup of coffee. You do anything later, Carmen San Diego? The next time Val strikes, I hope I can count on you to help me again. Well, there we go. We won. We won, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your help. I wouldn't have been able to... Oh, I like it. I like how it says Carm Sandy. That sounds like a type of cookie. Oh, I'm gonna go have me a delicious Carm Sandy. What's going on, Luke Duke 1776? Good to see you, my friend. You're just in time to find out if where on earth is Carmen San Diego is rewound or not. Timing is everything, ladies and gentlemen. That's the most important thing in comedy. Timing. Carmen said, "Here she is." Did we vote on rewound? Yeah, we did. It was like an hour ago. Like a long time ago. Did do that. I think. Did it say managed prediction? Yeah. Managed prediction. 9 people voted. So it's in there. Let's do the old drum roll, please. Missing all the vote. Well, they only show up for a couple of minutes. Is she cousins with Waldo? I think they got to be related. I bet that family reunion is tough to find. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it is rewound. It is 100% rewound. Carmen Sanding watchers are responsible. Show me rewound. It is 100% rewound. Yes, indeed. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? I don't know, but she rewinds her tape. You give me the biscuits and a gallon of the tiny corns. Commodore Friday knows what's up. There you go. It is 100% rewound, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Was it rewound? Was rewound. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna. Well, I'm running a little bit behind. Got to do the old Wordle. The Wordle prediction. There it is. You got 5 minutes to do the vote. We're going to do the Wordles, and then we're going to duck race. You almost got me. Almost got me, Himir, but you did not get me. Farfanugan. That's right. Driving excitement. A little bit of Farfanugan for you. Ain't nothing wrong with a little Farfanugan. I wonder why they dropped that. I think they ought to bring it back. You believe in me, sir? Well, thank you so much, HTDFSU. I appreciate that. We'll see if your belief is founded or not. Fart Fig Newtons? Oh, my goodness gracious. Do Fig Newtons make you toot? Fig Newtons, they always seemed a little bit dry to me. Not my favorite of the packaged cookies. Do you dip them in something? Every time it's like eating Eating like a handful of just like breadcrumbs or something like that. You dip them in some milk and some sour cream. There you go. Yeah, you can dip it in some sour cream. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like, I like fig Newtons and sour cream. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if your buddy came over? You know what I mean? It's like, come over. Is that you want to hang out? Yeah, come on, we'll watch a movie or something like that. So okay, well, I'm gonna go to the the kitchen and get a snack. You want anything? What kind of snacks you like? Well, I like fig Newtons and I like to dip them in sour cream. Be like, well, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Maybe you should leave. Toodaloo, former friends who eats weird stuff. Fig Newtons and sour cream. Some ranch dressing. Oh man, fig Newtons and ranch dressing. Blah! Blah! Blah. Is that why you're single? Because every time you go over to a lady's house, it's like, hey girl, you want to come back over to my place so we could have some fig Newtons and ranch dressing? Maybe a little sour cream to set the mood right, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can watch some old episodes of Bonanza. Do some Legos. Where you going? Hey, come back here. Where you going? Yeah, this happens all the time. Hey girl, break over that thing of sour cream.
Also known as Fahrvergnügen, Fahrvergnügen, is a term that was introduced to the English language based on the German word Fahrvergnügen, which generally means driving pleasure.
That's exactly right. It's got to be 518. Volkswagen. Da, the Volkswagen is full of Fahrvergnügen. You drive at a reasonable speed as your Volkswagen. Da. Fahrvergnügen. Fahrvergnügen to use too. God bless you. God bless you.
Schadenfreude. Kappa.
Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. There's a recipe called Marry Me Chicken. Some of you should look it up. Marry Me Chicken. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sure that it is not proposing to the chicken itself. Oh my goodness gracious. I typed Marry, M-A-R-R-Y. The very second suggestion is Marry Me Chicken.
Dolphins suck.
Dolphins suck. Take that, dolphins. Bird. What do you think about that, dolphins? Whoops, the daisies. Where's my dolphin button? What do you think about that, dolphins? Oh. You make it for someone, makes them want to marry you. Oh, you got to be careful with that chicken then. What happens if you bring it to the office or something? Like if there's a potluck and you bring it. Everybody's going to start marrying one another? Let's see. Marry Me Chicken. Once Upon a Chef. work wives, work husbands, all of them. Let's see. Let's go to all recipes. There we go. Let's see.
Did someone say falafel nougat?
Falafel nougat? Oh man, I wish, Danny Blue Jeans. How you doing, my friend? Yes, the video. That's not an office dish. All right. Yeah, let's take a look and see what we got here on the old Marry Me Chicken. Let me see. That's an ad. That's not chicken at all. It only takes 35 minutes to make something so good that somebody will want to marry you. Oh, that looks good. What, are there noodles involved? Ooh, I didn't know that. I like that. I like a noodle. You know what I bring to a office/work potluck? What do you bring, Fear Before Players? I'm kind of afraid to find out. In the next few months, Dolphins will experience scalped by a chief, bucket from a Bronco, shot from a cowboy, pegged from a Cardinal. Should I go on? ATD FSU, I'm afraid. Very afraid. Croutons. No reason, just a random box of croutons. You know what? Fear Before Flavor, I would eat the croutons. I've been known to just grab some croutons out of the old thing and just go clomp, 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 clomp. Butter, garlic, oregano, thyme, broth, pasta, flour, cheese, whipping cream, sun-dried tomatoes, and red pepper flakes. People actually eat it. Well, that's good. I would eat them too. You got to be sure to put them in little tiny bowls like that. Thanks a lot, Calicut. I love a good crouton. Cursing from a saint, talons from a falcon, mauling by a jaguar. Oh my goodness, ACDFSU, look at that. I love that. That's spectacular. That is very clever. Oh my. Alright. Put it in the skillet. 8 croutons to annoy my wife while watching TV. That's like, while she's watching like the Real Housewives or something else, and you're over there like, who was that? She's like, would you get out of here? Assuming you can make it with chicken thighs. You probably could make it with chicken thighs, but I think the chicken breast is the preferred method. Whoops-a-daisies. So you put it in the pan. You put some broth in the pan. All right. You chop up some, what is that? Ooh, bacon. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Pasta. Yep, angel hair to pasta. Remove the skillet. Oh, remove the chicken from the skillet. And then you, oh my goodness gracious. So you use all the leavings to make a sauce. That's pretty good. Mix in the bacon. Serve on top of the hot cooked pasta. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That sounds spectacular right there. That sounds spectacular. Lecture by a patriot, orders from a commander, voltage by a charter. That does look good. That looks good right there. I would eat that. I would probably marry somebody. I would probably marry somebody if they gave me that. Or, you know, whoever asked nicely. Either way. Not too picky. Whoops. All right, here we go. Here's the wordle. Yeah, it's angel hair pasta, but I like the thickest spaghetti myself. I think we had this conversation yesterday. It's going fantastic, Club Josh TV. How are you? Ranch croutons. Ranch croutons are pretty good. You ever had those? You get the fancy croutons with the like the Texas toast kind with the seasoning stuff on it. Pretty tasty. All right, let me see. Q, U. No, I don't think it starts with a Q. I don't think so. Ease it in like a hot bath. I like that. Don't cook it in a crock pot. Goal is to get married, not to... What's wrong with a crock pot, Florida Girl 17? So you put it in the crock pot and then it's ready when you get home from work. I think doing it in a crock pot might make it even juicier. Made your own ranch croutons using the ranch seasoning pack. Oh, that's brilliant right there. Those ranch seasoning packets are like little pouches of magic. I think Florida Girl's your new arch rival. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let me see. Well, you said think. That's a pretty good word. Think. I'm going to go with think. That was a terrible word. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All because of my feelings on Legos and dolphins. Well, Crockpot has its place, but not with me. All right, then. I'll take your word for it, Florida Girl. You seem like you know what you're talking about. G R E G-R-E G-R-O no G-R-A-P-E grape ape. There's an R involved. Alright, let me see. R-U
Hello there.
R-U There, God, it's me, Margaret. Whoa! Ah, my hat!
Hello there.
My hat got all entangled betwixt my sunglasses. Whew. That one almost got me, ATDFS. You knocked my hat off. R-U-M... No. R-O-U... R-O-U. No, it's not right either.
Anonymous just tipped 30. You can do it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anonymous, thank you so much, my friend.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, indeed. Youse, thank you so much, my friend. Let me see what we got for that. We got the dynamic dolphins, of course. No, I don't really wear the mirror shades. Sniper CBU. I find it gets distracting. I'll try to give somebody a ticket, you know what I mean, and all of a sudden they're like fixing their hair and my sunglasses, and I'm like, would you pay attention to me while I'm trying to punish you for doing bad? You know what I mean? The monkey of magnificence. To Anonymous. We got the of course the rat of radness. The crocodile of coolness. And lest we forget, the frog of friendship. Whoops daisies. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Let's take a look and see what you got for the old desk here to go along with Weird Paul's pineapple. What in the world? CSI computer, you're gonna have to enhance that for me. I can't really see from here what that is. Oh my goodness gracious! It's the Great Pyramids of Giza. Thank you so much, my friend.
It's called the Kavorka effect. Looking into those Ray-Bans. Yeah.
Yeah, the Kavorka effect. Dr. Kevorkian? Yeah. All right then. Hey, Batgirl 823. I got some purple pyramids down here. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Purple pyramids. Purple pyramids. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. All right, let me see. Oh, Bobcat Goldthwait showed up in front of my Wordly thing. Get out of here. Get out of here, Bobcat Goldthwait. R-O. That's not enough letters. R-O-Y. No. Man. Maybe R is at the end. Maybe it's something O-R. St. Louis Mo, thank you so much for following my friend. Oh, yeah! Smooches for youse. I appreciate that. So, maybe it's something O-R. F-U-R-O-R. Führer?
Party time.
They wouldn't do that, would they? Let me see. Oh, it could be color. C-O-L-O-R. Color. That's a pretty good one. Oh, there is a C. There is a C. Whoa! Homer, would you stop it? R. R-C. Oh, R-C. R-C-Y? Stop throwing VHS tapes at my head. D. No. B. U. R. C. Oh no, it's not right. Can't be Birch. B. Man. U. R. Well, I don't know nothing, I guess, really, if you don't stop. F. U. C. Oh, no. Don't want to go down that road. W. Oh, there's no P. There's no P in it. V. U. R-C. Versy. That's very versy. Furby. Yeah, it's F-U-R-B-Y. I just want to see if Furby, because there's no C in it. Okay, it's not in the list. F. Alright, maybe. Alright, let me see. Let's try S. U. C-U-R. A sucker? That's not a word. S-U. There's no O. Fear Before Flames. There's no O in it. F. No. W. X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Won't you do this word with me? B. That's not brunch. B, U, R, R, C. Burke? That's not a word. Nope, that's not a word. B, U, C. Buck.
Yeah!
Yeah! Y-E-A-A. No. D.
Hello there.
U. C. U. No. Oh my goodness gracious, this is driving me bananas. R, C. There's no I or H. I'm stumped. Stumped on this dadgum thing. I got purple pyramids and like New Orleans music playing. If that doesn't help me think, I don't know what will. S. C. There's like hardly any vowels. It's just U. S-C-U. Oh wait, S-C-R-U-B. Is it scrub? A scrub-a-dub-dub? 2 socks in a tub? It is scrub! Yes, it did, yo. Woo! Victory screech. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious. Got it in 4. Got it in 4. Got it in 4, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I thought that was going to take me all dadgum night. I thought we were all going to grow old together. Your ears with that horrible screech? You didn't like that? I'm not doing the connections here. I'll try that one later. Manage the prediction. Solve it in 1 through 4. To everyone who believed in me, I thank you. I do thank you. Very kind of you to do that. Come here! Stop. Get out of here with that garbage. I need you throwing those tapes at me. Yeah, I saw that in the old Discord. It seemed like everybody was upset at the connections thing. Parkours.
Anonymous just tipped 30.
Oh, my
See, I
goodness
told
gracious.
yous. Congrats.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anonymous, thank you so much, my friend. Deuce of gratitude. Oh, you. Well, let's see what you got for the show here. What in the world? What in the world is this? Something weird on my pineapple. Something weird on my pineapple. CSI computer, could you enhance that for me, please? Oh my goodness gracious, it's a dadgum husky hound. Aww. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's adorable. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Look how cute he is. What is your name, little fella? Not much of a talker. Spiked pineapple. I love it. That's a good one. Husky looked like lemurs when that. Yeah, it was weird. It sort of looked like, for a second, I thought it was one of those Fiji mermaids. You ever see those? They used to have them like at the circus sideshows where they'd have like a monkey sewn to a fish or whatever. That's what I thought it was for a second. I was like, I did not realize that was a part of the options. But I've never seen the husky before. There we go. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate that, my friend. So many smooches for you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Sit, Ubu, sit. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a great thing to hear at the end of the show. Cousin has one that looks just like that called Moose. Oh, Calicut. That's awesome. Good old Moose. Moose. That's a good name for a dog. I like when you name a dog another animal's name. Like Moose. One brown and one blue. Oh, he's got a David Bowie dog? Bear, yeah, that's a good one. Dolphin, that'd be a good animal name. Name it Dolphin. that would be a good dog name. Dolphin, come here. Could you imagine like if he got away and he had to walk around through the neighborhood calling for Dolphin? The neighbors would be like, "Oh my goodness gracious, we're gonna have to call the homeowners association on that guy." Had a dog named Yeti. She was white and fluffy. Oh, that's beautiful. I love Yeti. That's a good name. Yeti. Exclamation point quack, ladies and gentlemen, to put the duck in the pond. This is going to be sort of a shortened race. Q-U-A-C-K. We're not going to run through all of them because I got a little distracted playing Carmen Sandiego. Who threw that? You know who threw that, Hamir? Get out of here with your garbage. You named your dog Flipper just to make just another blowhard angry. You know he stays up at night, seething with anger. Seething with anger, saying, "Ooh, that deadgum Flipper. Ooh, I can't stand him. Who does that dumb fish think he is? Swimming around with his bottle nose. I hate him. I can't stand him." Weird Paul, this is a comment from way earlier. You said that that Niffer was doing her yogas. Does she ever make you do yogas, or do you ever do yogas with her? I like doing the yogas. I like doing the old downward facing sock like that right there. Do that right there, or the sun salutations. Hello, sun. That's always pretty good. You know what I mean? Or the you haven't got time. You got to dash. You got to dash. That's what I'm talking about. Or the one of my favorite yoga moves, the worm. That one's really good. Really stretches out the old vertebrae. Do downward dog at night though? Yeah, I do that too. That's a very comfortable thing. You just sort of like you go downward dog, be all like You forgot how to do this duck race? Exclamation point quack, and then exclamation point duck hat, and then a name of a hat. My favorite is sock cop, for no reason. Whoa, what is that? Is that a new hat? Wait, I feel like there is a new. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't remember that one. Hashtag I69. What is that? That must have been from a random, because I don't see that one on the list. Interesting. Got some polices there. Toyota Dakota. Dolphin suck. I wonder who that is. That must be Florida girl trying to throw me off. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means, Kevin Susie. It's your hat. I have no idea. Is there a dolphin hat? I don't think there's. Let's see, what's the closest to a dolphin hat? There's a T-Rex. That's sort of like a dolphin. if they, you know, if dolphins lived on land millions of years ago and had tiny arms. Yeah, I don't know which one would be the closest. Baby duck. Pretty close. All right, here we go. We're going to start this race, ladies and gentlemen, in 5. Oh, there's Iceman anyway. A 3, a 2, a 1, and away we go. Off in the pond. Red Riot 7483, probably so. I'm not sure. I don't know what your name is. Bass Turd. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you dig it? There it is. There's got to be 518 on porpoise. Oh, there's Loser in the back. Oh, that's pretty good. Kevin Susie jumping out in front. Quackatoa. Quackatoa. There's CM Duck. So there's got to be. Oh, Dolphin Suck turning around. Bonk. Getting booped back. There's Quackatoa hanging back. Base Turd over there. That's Toyota Duckota. CM Duck, Kevin Susie. Nobody's got no. Oh my goodness, Club Duck TV. Oh my goodness. All right, Club Duck TV made it out. But then there's Submarginals. Submarginals. Oh dear. It's that dadgum hat. That cone hat. Let's see. Oh, Sir Scotty B saved your life. Oh my goodness. Sir Scotty B sacrificed his. Oh, he didn't know. He saved your life and then saved his own life. Look, and then Loser made it past. Made it past. So I don't think anybody's going to get stuck. But there's CM Duck. Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations to CM Duck. The winner. On porpoise, sock top, base third, Paddles McFeathers. Oh, I like that name. Paddles McFeathers. There's Weird Paul thinking about maybe finishing the race. Off this! Coming in 6th place. Made it past, so I don't think anybody's going to get stuck. But there's CM Duck. Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations to CM Duck. The winner. On porpoise, sock top. Base third, Paddles McFeathers. Oh, I like that name. Paddles McFeathers. There's Weird Paul thinking about maybe finishing the race. Off this! Oh, hello. After it rewinds, it automatically goes back to the desk. You came in 11th. Weird Paul. We got Submarginals. Submarginals in 19th place. Amir's not gonna work. Oh my goodness gracious. But unfortunately, it looks like Loser. Loser may be stuck on this rock. Who was it? Somebody got stuck on this rock yesterday and then eventually worked their way out of it. But I don't know if that's gonna happen this time. The White Sox lost after a walk-off homer in the bottom of the 9th. That's a dadgum shame. Oh my goodness gracious, Loser made it. Loser made it. John Travolta. John Travolta saved the day one more time. Oh my God. Oh my God. John Travolta will save you. Don't worry, little loser. Don't you worry, little loser. There he goes. There goes the loser. Or he or she. I don't know. I don't mean to assume the gender of this duck. A loser could be whatever it wants to be. Congratulations to Loser for losing the race, but being the winner of the Sock Cup Traveling at a Reasonable Speed Award. Oh my God. Congratulations. The CM Duck is the winner of the race. Let's go through since we missed everybody finishing. On Porpoise in 2nd, your old pal Sock Cup in 3rd. There's Bass Turd in 4th. Paddles McFeathers. Off this, in 7th. Can You Dig It in 8th. Kevin Susie in 9th. Toyota Duckota in rounding out the top 10. We got our old pal Weird Paul there in 11th. Dolphin Suck in 12th place. King VHS Thrower in lucky number 13. Admiral Quackbar, Quackatoa, Club Duck TV, Sir Scotty B 518, Iceman NYR, Submarginals, and then finally we got Loser. Look at that! Congratulations, congratulations. All right, we're gonna try this Paradux one. Paradux, everybody! Exclamation point quack! Put your duck in the pond. There we go. There we go. All right, now I gotta put my exclamation point Q-A-C-K. And then I didn't put a duck hat on last time. My duck was completely nude. Toilet After Dark, how you doing, my friend? Exclamation point, duck hat. A sock cop. Yeah, that's me. That's the one that I want. Man, I'm doing spectacular. It's good to see you, Toilet After Dark. I popped into, I was lurking on your stream, when was it? Yesterday? I forget when it was. Yesterday or the day before. It was pretty funny. That's some good stuff. I enjoyed that. I like watching the toilets. Well, I guess I like watching your mouth flaps go up and down. Blop, 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 blop. Blop, 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 blop. It's pretty good stuff. The old turlet. I like when a turlet jibber jabbers. When my turlet's talking to me, that's when I know it's time to go to bed. Get a lot of positive comments on your mouth flap. As well, you should. I think those are very well-deserved comments. I think anybody who tells you that is being honest. Because your mouth flaps are very, very entertaining. It distracted me for a minute. I was like, man, look at that majestic seat cover thing, like flapping around over there. And then I was like, oh yeah, he's saying something. I should pay attention to what he was saying. All right, I think everybody's in. Yeah, shout out to the mouth flaps. That's what I told them at the time.
Tear lit.
Tear lit. That's not how you do it, robot. Thank you so much, Offist. Thank you so much, Offist. Let me see. Oh, let me try it. Let me try out the other robot. If I do, say, turlet.
Turlet.
Turlet. Do it again.
Turlet.
Turlet. Turlet. Oh, man, that's great. Turlet. Watch out for the turlet. Turlet come after dark.
Turlet.
Turlet. Oh, dadgummit. Too much emphasis on the less. Oh, I mean, on the let. Thank you, Calicott. St. Louis Mo, hey, welcome to the race, my friend. Give you a second to change your hat or your name if you want to. There's a turlet right there. That's a beautiful turlet. Some folks calls it a commode. I calls it a turlet. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this race in the 5, 4, 3. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Thank you for those delicious hearts, Kevin Susie. 2, 1, and plop. Plop goes the ducks in the pond. Plop goes the ducks in the pond. Duck well, Jacob Freed. DJF. What a jerk. What a jerk. That is St. Louis Mo. Turlet number 2. Club Duck TV with a gigantic cowboy hat. Remember, kids, just because somebody's wearing a cowboy hat doesn't necessarily mean they're a real cowboy. There's no rules and regulations on who can and cannot wear a cowboy hat. Same thing with a trucker hat. I don't think you'll regret the oversized cowboy hat, and especially not on this course, because the only time you really get stuck is if you go and get hopped up on the by the no offense over there, like Can You Dig It is about to do. Oh, and then came back down. Way to go! Blow hard is single. Blow hard is single. Having a good race. Yeah, plop is a noise that a toilet is very familiar with. All right, here we go. I hit sock with a VHA. I wonder who that is. I think so, Scotty B518. I hit sock with a V is the winner. What do we think about that, kids? Man, I got no control over what the kids think. You know what I mean? They got a mind of their own. Got a mind of their own. Sorry there, Hamir. But here comes exclamation point duck name. Oh, but there's Orfist in second place. We got Duck the Question, St. Louis Mo. Exclamation point duck name, rounding out the top 5. Here comes Admiral Quack Bar. It's a quack! Blowhard is single. Submarginals. Iceman NYR. Oh, loser.
Turlet.
Hey, Office did it. There you go. Congratulations. You solved the case of how to get the robot to say toilet. Carmen San Diego approves. Isn't that right, Carmen San Diego? Yes. My name is Carmen San Diego, and I approve that toilet. Thank you, Carmen San Diego. Thank you for being rewound.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah! See, toilet? Oh, that only works for me because that could very well get out of hand. But I'll see what it says. Exclamation point. Say T-O-R-L-E-T.
Toilet.
Toilet. Toilet.
Bop it, twist it, turlet.
Thank you, Bluetooth. Bop it. Twist it. Turlet. Yeah.
Toilet.
Toilet. Commodore Friday. Thank you so much, my friend. That's 25. Toilet.
Toilet time, baby.
Toilet time, baby. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Toilet time, baby. Thank you so much, Toilet After Dark and Commodore Friday. Danny Blue Jeans.
Here, take the rest of the bits. Turlet.
Our fists. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. What is a turlet in print? Oh, I don't know. Let's find out.
I was going to the turlet when you came along to spurl it.
Oh, my goodness gracious, Pants and Clock. That is a spectacular poem. Thank you so much. It reminds me of another one I read in the bathroom once. It said, as I sit here broken-hearted.
Best community ever, ha ha ha.
No, thank you, Calicut. Thank you for those 5 delicious bits. Yes, indeed, yes. Up, Scotty B.
Okay, heading off to bed. Have to be at work at 4:30 a.m.
Oh my goodness, Scotty B 518. Smooches for you, my friend. Have some good sleep. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. And thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting out a gift submarine sandwich. I appreciate that, my friend. Goose of gratitude. Yes, indeed, yo. Red Riot knows. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Voilà, c'est un lavatoire. Lavatoire, c'est un lavatoire. C'est une ceramic throne. I don't know how to say that. Congratulations, I hit sock with a V for winning. And Duckwell Jacob Friedman, or Duckwell Jacob Fry, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations, my friend. We're gonna go backwards. Toilet number 2 in 21st. Toilet After Duck. Ponds of Quack. Waddle Service. Oh, I like Weird Paul. Sock Hop. Hey, we both we finished together. I wonder if we held wings as we went across the finish line. Iceman NYR, Club Duck TV, Karen Susie, 6th or 9th, Sir Scotty B 518. Can you dig it, loser?
Ode to the turlet. Here I sit, broken-hearted, paid a penny and only farted.
Oh my goodness gracious. Iceman NYR. Very kind of you. Blowhard is single and 7th, Admiral Quackbar, Duck name, St. Louis Mo, Duck the question, off fist, and I hit sock with a V. Congratulations, everybody. The Quacking War of 2024. It's coming up. It's coming up. We're going to the snow level next. The snow level, there it is. Exclamation point quack. Put your duck in the pond. Thanks, everybody, for all the kindness. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping the dream alive. Keeping the dream alive. Release the quacking. That's a good one. I love that. That's spectacular. Exclamation point DUCKHAT. SOCKCOP. There we go. Boop. Oh yeah, I need to change the stream info to where it says Duck Race. Category Duck Race. There we go. Updated it. Duck Cat random. Did I do my Duck Cat? I don't remember if I did. I'm doing it again. Exclamation point duck hat, and then the name of a duck hat. My favorite is the one named after me, which is Sock Cop. There it is. Fez is good. Can't come up with another name to make you swear Sock Cop. Well, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. The Waddler. Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh,
Waddler
yeah.
sounds like a either a villain or a hero. I can't decide. Can't decide. Exclamation point quack. Here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna while you join the pond, I'm going to play the old purple kazoo for you. It tastes like grapes, and it sounds like angels. Patooey, there it goes. A little bit of the old harmonica for you. Mr. Dangus, how you doing, my friend? A Smooches for the youse. Welcome in. Welcome into the pond. Welcome into the pond. Thank you, Toilet After Dark. I appreciate that, my friend. That's one that I need to do. I need to do an exclamation point clap. To where it would be like, hooray. I think that would help the old ego. Get that one every once in a while. Purple kazoo, purple kazoo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty good there, Blue Jeans. Here we go. All right, everybody, get started in 6. You getting ready to land in St. Louis? Meet me in St. Louis. St. Louis Mo is here, racing as well. Woo! Yeah, I don't have a Ric Flair one still, so After Dark. Need to do that. Hopefully, I'll have some time here to do a little bit of stream upgrades. Add some more shenanigans in there. Well, get on it. I'll be doing it as fast as I can to it. That was some horrible harmonica. It was horrible harmonica playing because it was a kazoo. Oh my goodness, Daddy Blue Jeans. Thank you so much, my friend. Quack it to me, baby. Yes, indeed. Bob Quack. Bob Quack going through the thing. Thank you so much. Danny Blue Jeans. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Round of applause. Round of applause. Yeah, there he is. With a tear in my eye.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
You know what, Iceman and what, or? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Toilet After Dark, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, I'm neglecting my my race duties. Got any grapes? Toilet After Dark. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for them 20, the 25, and then and 20, and then now there's 4. Oh, you ran? Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, my friend. Round of applause for all of that kindness. Oh, the hype train through the 99%. Oh my goodness gracious! It was at 99%. Oh, it said level 1, 100%. Well, that didn't make any sense. Oh well. Oh well, it's all good. We completed level 1 in spirit. I think we officially completed level 1. I say we, I mean you. I didn't give me any bits. I can't subscribe to myself. That'd be a racket, wouldn't it, if I could just be like, just type in and like pretend to give bits. I bet people do that. I bet people do that. They'd be like, oh, thank you so much for those 25 bits, anonymous person. Yeah, but then it's really them the whole time. Oh my goodness gracious, Duck Name! Duck Name! Exclamation point, Duck Name just won the dadgum race! You declare it? I do declare. Yeah! I do declare. I better get a seat by the window because this flower is wilting. Goodness gracious, there goes Butt Knuckle rounding out the top 10. Everybody's just zooming right along. Jefferson Nickelback. What? What is that one? Stories. Oh, there he goes. There's L.A. Knight right there. The man of the hour. Strange Tom. Toilet After Duck in 16th place. The Sweet 16. Pat Eastador. There's Weird Paul in 18. Weird Paul's Duck can now vote. And there's Sock Hop in the 20th. And here comes Bob Quack. Bob Quack. Firmly in the rear. The winner of the Sock Hop going to the Reasonable Speed Award. Yes, indeed, he is. Congratulations, Bob Quack. Congratulations, exclamation point, duck name, for being the winner. That's good. That's good. I love it. New order in second. Quack is the Waddler. All fists. Got any grapes? Yeah. Kevin Susie unleashed the Quack at Butt Knuckle. L.A. Duck. Yeah. Club Duck TV. Jefferson Nickelback. Iceman NYR. Strange Tom. Toilet After Duck. Patty Studor. Weird Paul. That's good. Admiral Quackbar Sock Hop. And Bob Quack. Bob Quack Gold Duck. There we go. We got one more. We're going to do Quackatoa. Sock Hop in 20th. You suck. Get out of here with your garbage, Amir. Get out of here with your garbage. Exclamation point, Quack. Put your duck in the pond. Exclamation point, Q-U-A-C-K. This is the last race, but we are going to do a round or two of the Bathtub Royale. Basically the same thing, just sort of like a demolition derby, where instead of going down a course, you're all in a bathtub bumping into each other, getting run over by boats and whatnot, getting yeeted by spoons. If you haven't played it before, it's a hoot. It's a hoot. Oh wait, did I put my there we go. Glove fireman. Oh my goodness gracious. It is opposite day. Exclamation point. Quack. Okay, I gotta do my duck hat. That's what I was doing. Duck hat. S-O-C-K-C-O-P. There we go. There we go. We got 19. We had like what, 20? 21 the last time? Totally not a duck. Whoa, that's art piece. That's like say they own power and pipe type of that kind of level stuff. Fear Before Flames, thank you so much for playing the Quack sound. I haven't heard it enough this evening. Always good to hear it one more time. Always good to hear the Quack sound. It makes me very happy to hear it, the Quack. Even though it seems like a very, like, it doesn't sound like a very, it's not a happy quack nor a sad quack. It's just a very, it's not even a melancholy quack. It's just sort of like a quack. A matter-of-fact quack. That's what it is.
Time to dance. Soft.
Just a matter-of-fact quack. Just a matter-of-fact quack. Alf! Oh, I love Alf. Did you know that he was back in Pog form? Oh, you just realized that, Fear Before Flames, did you know? That's alright. That's okay. What's this game called? This game is called Duck Race. St. Louis Mo. Called Duck Race. And actually, next week, I'll be, I did a podcast. I interviewed the guy that made this game. My good buddy Ibsy. And we talked a lot about it and his process and how he became a independent game developer and all of that kind of stuff. Very interesting stuff. That'll be coming out next week on the Sockcast, sockcast.com. For free. No ads. No ads in my podcast either. And yours will be going live probably a week after that. Probably a week after that one, just to the blowhard. Gonna trying to build some up so that way there won't be 2 years in between episodes like it normally is. You go to the Venice Cafe ever, or ever in the Benton Park area at all? I love St. Louis. Oh, I've never been. Never been. All right, we're gonna start this race. Here we go. Quacktastic. There's Alf. He's back in duck form. Tricky Quacker. Padistador, totally not a duck. There's Butt Knuckle. Man, Butt Knuckle is just so much fun to say. Used to live over that way? Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love it when people talk about places. People that don't know each other. You know, they'll say, oh, I'm from Phoenix or whatever. Then they'll be like, oh, man, do you ever go to, Jim's bar or whatever? They're like, yeah, I went to school with Jim. It's like, man, what are the odds? You know what I mean? What are the odds? I love it. The Poise? What? Just another blowhole? Farmer's market is great. Oh, yeah, they got some great farmers up there. I buy all my farmers at that farmer's market. Southwest Diner, Steve's Hot Dogs, and Terror Tacos. Oh, my goodness, Terror Tacos sounds great. Is that sort of like one of them, like a voodoo donut place, but for tacos? They got like wacky stuff with funny names and things like that. There's the first pond of infinite sadness. We got Weird Paul and Alf hanging around. No harm, no foul. I like that one too. And then here comes another crop of ducks, making another lap in the pond of infinite sadness. No, but we have Strange Donuts here. Oh, you have Strange Donuts? Oh, that's cool. Steve's Hot Dog. Man, I'm hungry. It's a vegan taco joint that plays metal music and horror film. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. What do they have like, what are their options for the fillings they got there? Obviously, there's black beans. They have, what, jackfruit? They use the jackfruit. I had a jackfruit taco one time. It was pretty good. Impossible crumbles or something. Oh, my goodness gracious. Padistador. Padistador won the race. I'm over here talking about vegan tacos. And Padistador was like, yeah, that's fine, Sock Hop. Wow! Won the race. Way to go, Padistador. Unbelievable. Smash Burger place in Benton Park, but it's $18 for a burger. Good Lord. Mr. Cater! Oh my God, Mr. Cater came in second place. Totally not a duck in third. Oh my God. Here comes Scrooge McDuck. I know that's not what it says, but I'm not going to read that. Oh my goodness gracious. Not falling for that one, Scrooge. Run by Steve Ewing, the lead singer of the band The Urge from the 90s and early 2000s. Oh my goodness gracious, St. Louis Mo. St. Louis Mo. You're making this place sound pretty awesome. I would like to go visit St. Louis one of these days. No harm, no foul. You bet that guy at Venice see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. You guys don't know each other, do you? But here you are talking about going to the same places, meeting the same people. The zoo is free and it has great beer. Oh man, I may have to check that place out. Good old. Is it St. Louis or St. Louis, or can you say both? Is it like Louis if you're friends and Louis for like formal documents? Definitely go to the City Museum. Oh, I love that. Oh, every museum is free in the zoo. How do they get away with that? Well, they sell a priceless painting every once in a while to pay the rent. How do they do that? That's pretty cool. Oh, tax district. Oh, I understand. Yeah, our museums cost money around here, but it doesn't really matter much because hardly anybody goes to them anyway. Ate at Hatfield and McCoy's in St. Louis years ago. It was good. City Museum is an 11-story cave system. 11 stories of caves? Wow. Sales tax is higher in St. Louis City and County. Oh, well, that's good. Well, I don't mind paying little taxes as long as it's, goes for cool stuff and not in just some fat old guy's wallet. That's the kind of taxes I don't want to pay. If you're going to build a school with it and keep the roads nice and let me go to museums free, sure, I'll pony up a little bit. But if you're going to use it to, to put a down payment on a houseboat, Mr. Governor, then you and me's going to tangle. You went to the art museum? I like that. I love a good art museum. Do they have it? Is there any like big famous like artists or sculptors or anything in this room, St. Lou, that have like a, you know, they have like their originals there. You know, there's certain like American artists right at the in their home. It's like, oh man, you got to go see, you know, like most of them are from like New York and stuff, I guess. No stuck ducks tonight. You know, I didn't want to say anything until the race was over with, because I don't want to jinx it, but you're 100% right. Just another blowhard. Congratulations to Padis Derol, the winner of the race. And let me jump down and see who came in last. That would be Buttnuck. Buttnuck was the winner of the sock hop going on the Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations. We got Mr. Cat's here. Oh my God, in second place. Totally Not a Duck. Scrooge McDuck and Soccer Duck rounding out the top 5. Ducky from Pretty. Ducky from Pretty. That's fun. No Harm, No Foul. Admiral Quack Bar. Club Duck TV. That's Sock Hop. That's me. Off Fist. Duck Name. Toilet After Duck. Weird Paul. Tricky Quacker. Alf. Iceman NYR. Glove Fireman. Duck. Hitman Heart. Quacktastic. And Butt Knuckle. Congratulations, everybody. Calicott, I will do a dad joke while everybody enters the bathtub royale. I'm probably just going to do it the one time. Get so much crap about being one of the most violent cities in America, but it's a great city to go to. I want to check it out. I, for one, want to check it out. Exclamation point quack. This is a very similar, but it's not a race. Everybody bumps into each other. And then eventually, if you get hit too many times, your name turns red and you sink to the bottom and you are eliminated. Or if through some scenario you get thrown out of the tub, that will that'll cause troubles for you too. That'll eliminate you. So there we go. So while you all enter the tub, check out Cherokee Street. I'll check it out. I'll give it a Google. Let's see. All right, here's a bad one. What should a good lawyer wear to court? A proper lawsuit. A lawsuit, you get it? It's like a legal a motion in the court with which you... Oh, all right, here we go. Here's another one. I just finished my first day of excavation training. So far, I'm really digging it. I like that. As a success. Hey, good to see you. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. I used to be a bartender for the mob. It was whiskey business. Whiskey business, you see, because a bar normally serves spirits. Whiskey being one of those. Alright, here's the last one. Here's the last one. I confronted a mime today. He did unspeakable things. Unspeakable thing because it's a mime. They normally, they don't talk a whole lot, mimes. Spirit jokes go well in October. That's exactly right. Right. Whiskey business. Oh my goodness gracious. That's good. That's fantastic. Well, I just don't want anybody feeling left out. You know what I mean? Because some people, you know, you say jokes, and some people are like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then, you know, they feel left out. I want, you know, I just want to make sure everybody's part of the fun. Hey-o! Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Testing. Yeah! Crown Candy Kitchen defeated Man vs. Food on the Travel Channel. He tried to do the 5 milkshake challenge. You know those quart plus aluminum cups they give you to mix the shakes? They essentially create 20 balls. Oh my goodness gracious. Blah. That makes me Ralph just thinking about it. So what do you mean, Sock Up? I have no idea. It's a joke about my dad? My dad never said that. Why would you say that about my father? He never went to excavation school. Ugh. And he did just outside the restaurant. Yeah, I bet he did. They do competitions around here for eating, what are they called? Oysters. Brr. Dadgum sea boogers. Loogies in a shell. Not a fan. Yeah, raw oysters. Yeah. Yep. You shuck them and slurp them. Blah! Well, so you put hot sauce on them and stuff. But I don't like them. I'm not a fan. Every once in a while, I forget how much I don't like them. I find myself in a situation where there's oysters, going around. I'll be like, let me try one of those. Let me try one of those. And then I try it and I go, bleh! Oh yeah, forgot. Horrible creature, just like barnacles, yes. Or a dolphin if you listen to Just Another Blowhard. I'm glad you like them, Commodore Friday, because somebody's got to eat those snots. Not me. Seattle has a diner that does a breakfast that I can't even imagine even finishing. It comes on one of those large pizza pans. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, here we go. We're about to start this race. Last chance. Last chance. Oh, I like that name. I win. That's very positive. Very positive. Forward thinking. Escargot? Yeah. Escargot. That's good. Man versus food shall be so many places I have to visit. Oh, was that your duck fear before flames? I like that. I had to put a bunch of lemon and hot sauce and eat it real fast. If you have to put a bunch of lemon and hot sauce and then eat it fast, there's a chance you may not enjoy that food, Pants Club. I don't want to presume, what you like and don't like, but if you have to trick yourself into eating the food, it may not be on your list of favorites. All right, we're going to start this race and go! Ooh, I never had oyster stew before. I probably wouldn't like that either. But I'd still give it a taste. There's several foods that I know that I don't like, but anytime I'm offered, I'm like, well, maybe my taste, change. Things change. And it has happened before where I've tried something, I'm like, oh, I don't like that, and I can't think of one right now, but it has happened. Made with milk and butter, and oysters too, I assume. Kevin Susie eliminated Bill. Rest in peace, Bill. Now running around on the bottom of the tub like some sort of demented tub duck demon. Butt knuckle, getting hit by the spoons. There's I win, getting tossed around. Turducken. Here comes exclamation point duck name. Been very successful this evening. See if that luck continues on. No, I still don't like cilantro. I'm one of those people that it tastes like soap to me. And exclamation point duck name eliminated your old pal Sock Up. Thank you so much, my friend. I was getting tired of being in that tub anyways. Living on Cape Cod, there's lots of oysters being served. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's one of those things. It just happens to show up a lot. And I see all those people eating it and enjoying it, and I'm like, well, what's wrong? Yeah, we have that gene. Isn't that weird? I've heard that. Whoa, there goes the boat. Boat didn't last long. The spoons was like, get out of here with that garbage, boat. Yeah, cilantro doesn't taste like, doesn't taste good to me. Cilantro tastes like soap. Yeah, I remember one time Mo made some, not you, Mo. Another Mo. Made some, I forget what it was. She made some sort of salsa or something like that, and she put it in the blender. And put a dadgum bunch of cilantro in there. And I didn't really know what a cilantro was at the time. And I was like, oh, I think you'd washed this thing out and forgot to wash all the soap out of it. And she was like, what are you talking about? This tastes great. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? It tastes like soap. And she kept tasting it, and I kept tasting it, and I was like, you had to have left some soap, and it tastes like Dawn dish soap. And then I finally did some Googling, and I was like, oh, it's cilantro. And Ducky from Pretty, congratulations. Congratulations. Thought it tasted like soap most of your life, but now I can do it. If it's in a small dose, like in it was just like on a taco, you know what I mean? Just a couple little sprigs of it, it's fine. We had a restaurant here that put cilantro on everything, even meatloaf and hot wings. Oh my goodness gracious. Thought it was parsley for decoration. Yes, like the way restaurants used to put kale on the side of the thing before, like, years later people figured out they could eat it if they wanted to. Used to be from Pretty in Pink. Oh my goodness gracious, congratulations, Fancy Clock. You are the winner. Yeah, there was some muting going on. There was some muting. Just one of those tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now I got to find somebody to raid. The old pal Sock Top's getting a little bit sleepy. About time to hit the hay, baby. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, my goodness, I forgot we had all this garbage going on. This Bobcat Goldthwait and a Husky. It is some purple pyramids and all that kind of stuff. Fantastic. All right, let me see. Let me go to the Twitch thing and see if anybody's on. If you guys got any suggestions,
yeah!
I'm always open.
Yeah!
Yeah. Tetrium is on. All right, yeah. Let's. I don't think I've never rated Tetrium. Have I rated Tetrium? I don't think I have. Oh, dadgummit, Club Josh TV. Caught me. He caught me trying to figure out who I was going to rate. He came to my channel. Okay, I knew we had spoken before, but I didn't think I had rated him. I've watched him. I think that's where I got confused. All right, here we go. So let's see. Mandy, the bylines. Oh, I have to remember that one for next time because of the emoji. Okay, good. Raid Tetrium. Gonna go see what Tetrium's up to. Smooches for youse, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We'll be back on Friday. Be back here on Friday evening. We'll play some games and have a good old time. If you guys got any suggestions, feel free to hit me up in the old Discord. I'm usually hanging around there. And if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Yes, indeed, youse. Glad to be back. Yes. St. Louis, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. You were, Hamir. You were. I can't deny that. Cannot deny it. Good night, Bobcat Goldthwait. Good night, Husky Dog. Good night, Pineapple. Good night, Vern the Fern. Good night, Purple Pyramids of Gizas. Smooches for youse. Tell him good night, old man, and we'll see us here soon in this lovely kingdom of the internet. Sock Up loves you, everybody. Tell him good night, old man. Do your job. You got one job. There it is. Good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.